Let's get this train rolling. Who else is sitting on 1 to 3 of these?
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
Course I've got one.
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
Oh me I am.
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
Choo choo gup shake gup shake gup shake.
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
We can sit on multiple of these?
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
Happy return day everyone, I missed you.
Just wanna play video games. Everything else is really lame.
Gup party gup kiss.
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear, help the bear!
Hello. I'm ashamed to show my face because I'm so freaking late. Hi, Ray. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ray. Thank you so much for 44 months of subbing. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm back. It's been so long, but I've returned. Hi, Alice. Happy 48 months. Let's go, Alice. Oh my God, so many of you are here. I didn't know. Thank you, Omen. Happy 19 months. You all are freaking amazing. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm so late. Mir. Happy 1 year. Mir. 12 months. Yes.
#1 streamer is back. 1 year anniversary. No WAYYY.
Poor Leon is loving an Infinite Darkness in the background. Oh yeah. Wait. You can see Garsby. Thank you.
For whatever reason, this didn't trigger the first time.
You can't see my Leon shelf, but the top shelf is all Leons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a family of 5 Leons on the top shelf, but it's cut off, sadly. Oh, Vanessa, hi. Alicia, hello. AFS, hi. Savtor, Vaden, Mika, Vagina, Falcon, hi. It's been 84 years. 101. Holy shit. Tier 3. Vaden, you blow me away. Thank you so much, Vaden. You're the best. Yeah, Thong Leon is up there. You just can't see him. You just have to use your imagination. Some things are better left to the imagination. Anyway, a fish? Oh wait, why is the fish not working? I swear I turned it on. Hold on. Let me make sure. Okay, maybe I just needed to refresh. Okay, let's try that one again. Your sound worked! Yay! Yes, twice! I did remember to turn on the S effects, so I got that one. But hi, how are you all? Cody! I miss you so much, Cody! I'm always using my imagination to think of Leon. Same, that's why we get along so well. Cody's the one that blessed me with Thong Leon. It's like the best gift I've ever gotten in my whole life. There's the fish! Traffic cone! Was it worth the wait for the traffic cone? I found out Leon Kennedy dating sim. Are you kidding me? I'm not actually surprised at all that this is a thing. And it's hilariously amazing. I need to play this. That sounds incredible. I miss everyone. I miss you so much, Cody. Guys, if you didn't know, Codebreaker in the chat. That's my best friend right there. Piranha! That's my best friend. We used to live together. And I recently moved. That's also why I've been not streaming so much. I stopped streaming. I took a break for my move. I moved from Louisiana to California, which is where I am now. Neon, hi. Have a good stream. Thank you. How are you, Neon? What did you think of the reveal of Resident Evil Requiem? Are you as excited as I am? Tire! Yeah! Let's hear it for the tire. You have to admit you're a little underwhelmed by the traffic cone. Why? What's wrong? What's underwhelming about a traffic cone? I'll be lurking around trying to finish organizing my garage gym. Oh, what? That's awesome. Congrats on making a garage gym. That's cool as hell. You're gonna be up in the garage just working on your fitness. Nice. Watch. Oh, man. You bought Peak. Thank you for bringing that up, Gorsby. Yes. I'm so excited you got it because I wanted to tell everybody. Mini Moons, hi. Yes, I moved. I was wondering where she was at. I was driving across the country and then I just like extended my stream break to settle in and stuff because at first I was really enjoying having a break. My cuddle! I was really enjoying having a break from streaming, but then it went too long and then I started missing you guys. So now the break is over and now I'm back! Kodiak, hi! Let's go! The best video game series. I have to tell you guys something. It's crazy.
Resident Evil Let's G.
Related to Resident Evil. Malignant Shields. So, but first, I was very excited for Requiem. Me too. Also, I couldn't believe when I saw the trailer, I was like, yes, I was right. I told everyone Rose is gonna be the protagonist of the next game and I knew it. And then it's not Rose. It's just a woman who looks exactly like Rose and has white hair and powers, but it's not Rose. Danny, thank you. Happy 20 months, Danny.
Wow, it's been a minute, Jen. Welcome back.
Oh, Mama
We
Mika's
missed
here.
y'all.
Hi, Mama
Hope
Mika.
you are doing well.
Oh, I'm doing so well, Danny. Thank you. I'm so happy. I love my new place. I love living here. I've been exploring so much since I've been taking time off stream. I had so much time to like just get out there and explore my new city. There's a huge twist of fate. Yeah, this is the 13th gate, sure. Who here knows what 13th gate is? If you're from Louisiana, you might know. If you visited Louisiana around Halloween, you might know. Sounds like a pro wrestling swerve. It's definitely not Rose until it is. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's Rose. They're just calling her something else, but it's gotta be Rose. But this is exactly what happened when they announced Resident Evil 6. The same thing happened to me. They did the reveal trailer for Resident Evil 6, and I saw Sherry Birkin, like all grown up in Resident Evil 6, and I was like, they brought back Ashley. I was telling everyone, I'm like, that's Ashley. I know it. They brought back Ashley, and Ashley's gonna be cool now and not annoying. She's gonna be a badass, and I was so excited. And then it turned out it wasn't Ashley. It was Sherry Birkin, but they used the same voice actor as Ashley, and she looked like Ashley. She was a blonde woman the same age as Ashley with the same voice actress of Ashley. How was I not supposed to think it was Ashley? Mon Sherry! I've heard of the 13th gate, and I'm 99.9% sure that Kodiak would never go there. I went through it once, and once was enough for me. Too spooky that we almost got kicked out because one of our party tried to swing on a scare as a reflex. I could definitely, I always wonder like how they deal with that, because that's a very common, like fight is a very common fight or flight reaction, and it's not even conscious or like their fault. Are we on super sloppy, slippery, sexual sport fishing Saturday? That is an excellent question. Let me see. That was a very educated question. Wait, it's not letting me see the settings. Ray! Okay, let's not interrupt Ray's fishing. Shh. Don't scare the fish away.
If you ever see me fighting in the forest with a grizzly bear,
A watch! Yes, we didn't scare the watch away. What a great catch. I was watching, me and Justin watched a show called Chef in My Fridge. Do you all watch that? 200 biddies, Ray, don't do this to me. You're making me emotional. You all are making me so emotional because you're so nice to me. I abandoned you. I abandoned my children. I abandoned my children to goof off and play around and just go explore my city and become buff. That was a twist I bet no one ever saw coming. I've become like a fitness person. This is like the weirdest character arc for me. But while you did not feel abandoned, good. But it makes me so happy to see you all here. It's like really warming my heart because I really missed you. Like when I first started taking my break, I was just like, woo, I don't have to stream. I can do whatever I want. And then after a little while, I was like, I want to stream again. I miss it. I miss everybody. You knew I was going to have a fitness arc? No way. How would you predict that? That was the least predictable thing. I've been the least fit person of all time until recently. Actual pic of Jen. That is a real photograph of me. Sleeper Agent Jen is allowed to have mine. Thank you. I'll admit that abandoning your town isn't very memorable behavior, but we come back anyway. It wasn't. You're right. It wasn't.
Don't worry. We'll make up for the niceness.
It was a
once you
midlife
start
crisis.
Got you covered in the slow teasing.
Thank you for the videos. I'm scared. I'm scared about what's gonna happen once I start playing. But let me just check and see if I have the super sexual sloppy. No, I don't. The super sexual sloppy sport fishing Saturday is not turned on. I'm here to be mean to make up for the rest of the chat. Good, Corey. I need it. I need someone to balance out everyone being so nice to me. Oh, Ray! Yeah, there's the other biddies fish. But yeah, what I was gonna say, because all the fishing reminded me. So me and Justin watched this show called Hi User. Yes, macros protein. I have protein powder I mix into a daily smoothie. That's like the level I'm at right now. If far gone. Frontosa Kaiklid. I literally make a smoothie every morning with avocado, kiwi, protein powder, spinach, cinnamon, like flax milk. This is my midlife crisis. Welcome to my midlife crisis. I'm fucking what me and my sister call it Omega, because we both kind of got obsessed. We call it Omega. Omega is like when you're not just trying to be healthy or like devoid of ailments, but you're trying to be more than healthy. Like you're trying to be super healthy, and you know, you're reading the articles, you're following the trends, you're eating the microgreens, you're getting the acai bowls. That's when you're omega. We call it that because it's like omega-3 was a very trendy like health food fad, and there's like, you know, true health benefits to it, but it was very much like in the spotlight of like, this has omega-3s, this has omega-3s. And we were like, we don't even know what that means. We want the omega-3s. We want the omega-4s. That's what it's like to be omega. So now I'm like super omega, guys. You should all be omega with me. You should all eat microgreens for breakfast and protein powder and acai berries. Let's go. We're doing it together. Negative Joker! Nice, Spiegel. The good thing about a midlife crisis, hi Yazaneater, is that you know you're gonna live at least as long as you get this age. That's true. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a midlife crisis, so it has to happen. I love that you met a cow the other day. As a sign that the stream is starting again. Yeah, that was amazing. Wait, let me show you all the picture in case you missed it. Hold on. Arapema, that's a good fish. What the heck? It does seem like the super sloppy sport fishing Saturday is on. Yeah, eat that protein powder, raw Alice. Let's go. Come on, everybody. I can't be omega. I'm hedonism bot from Israel. Well, we need somebody at the other end of the spectrum. Good. That's good, Smooth. Let me get this picture of me with the cow. I ran into a cow by pure chance. A sponge. Beautiful. I started my second Expedition 33 playthrough. I put that on my backlog. I found the website IGDB. Do you guys know about this? IGDB, it's like International Games Database. It's basically like, it's kind of like Letterboxd or IMDb, but for video games. And yesterday when I was like, okay, I gotta make sure everything's set up for my stream, gotta make sure all my overlays are ready, my emulator's ready, everything's ready. So I sat down, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do all my stream stuff now. And then instead of that, I got distracted and I found IGDB and I decided to try to remember every video game. Oh, Sweet Pea! Oh, Sweet Pea. I decided to try to remember every single video game I've ever played in my life and add it to my IGDB page. And so I spent like 4 or 5 hours remembering every video game I've ever played and adding it to a list. And that's what I did instead of setting up my stream. But then I stayed up really late setting up my stream after that because I was like, oh wait, I still gotta do that too. But I do this all the time where I like sit down to do something. It's called productive procrastination, okay? Well, I guess it's debatable whether that's productive or not. But Justin was not at all surprised because he came home and he was like, oh, did you set up everything for stream like you said you were going to? Woo! And I was like, I'm making a list of every video game I've ever played. He's like, yeah, that sounds right. He was not even a little bit surprised. I love you so much, you kill me. I love you so much. Oh my god, I'm just so happy to be here with you all. Can you tell? Can you tell how happy I am to be here with you all again? It just feels right. Feels good when we all come together. That was not really productive. Okay, but people, that was productive. That's stream work because people come in all the time and say, Jen, can you tell me every single game you've ever played in your life? So now I finally can link them to that because I can't even tell you how many times a day I get that question. So that was necessary stream work that I had to do, and it was productive. That is a legit thing though, right? Procrastinating by doing other things. Yeah, that is legit something I do. I do it all the time. I missed it here, so looking to for the first weirdo I need to ban. Oh my gosh, are you so excited? It's been so long since you banned a weirdo from Gutville. I can't wait for your first one. I hope it's someone really, really fucked up. So you can get a lot of satisfaction from banning them. How many was the total? That's a great question, Mir. I am so glad you asked. See, this is why this was necessary work, because Mir just asked me what the total number of games I've played in my life is. Wouldn't be able to answer that if I didn't do all this work yesterday. So thank you, Mir. Let's see. This is not exhaustive because even since I did this, I started thinking of more. And these are not completed because you can also include ones that you abandoned as well. 1 second. So I've played 446 games. That's how many I could come up with on my list. There we go. That's what I got so far. And then I made lists. See, this is the other productive stuff I did. Oh yeah, you like the transition? I got it off Etsy. It's so good, right? Quick question. What's your fave RE game? Resident Evil 4. Probably the original, but the remake comes real close. So good. Jen, I can't hear shit because I'm at work with no headphones, but I love you. Oh, I love you, so not me. The door transition's rad, right? I didn't do the voice. Resident Evil 4. For we. Is that better? What's this list? This is what I did instead of working on important stuff yesterday. So I made a backlog. This is like all games I want to play. I made my reathon list, which is all the games I'm going to play in this marathon that we're starting today. I think it's like 16 games. And then I made a list called, my favorite horror. And then I made a list called stream games, which is every game I've ever streamed. I went through every one of my Gutville calendars to try to figure this out. And I got, for every game I've ever streamed, I got 273 games. I made this on a website. Yeah, the website's called IGDB. I discovered this website yesterday and it took away hours of my life. I'll link it. Can you admin played? No, I don't think so. I think it just counts as when it was added, unfortunately. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, you all should make IGDBs. And you should also spend hours of your life trying to remember every game you've ever played and then feeling like you have to sit there until it's finished because you can't forget any. She played Liza P on Streamer, but that's presumably the DLC. Oh yeah, you haven't played Liza P in Hades? Hades? No, I haven't. Spiegel gifted it to me and I'm gonna play it. Are you playing both RE4s? Yes. I want to see a live react to the original. What do you mean a live react to the original? You think I'm gonna be surprised? What do you mean? I'm not gonna be surprised. I know the original inside and out. There's no surprise to be had. It's amazing and it's perfect. And are you saying that after playing the remake, I'm gonna go back and be like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember? Because that is false. Yeah, I played that game like 184 times. It's exactly as good as I remember. And I will prove it. I do think that. It sucks now that remake exists. No, it doesn't. Okay, but I will give you this, Spiegel. There was a time something similar happened to me because in one of my previous Resident Evil reathons that I did for another one of Resident Evil release, I decided, I was like, guys, Resident Evil 4 is my favorite game, but the best version, some of you might remember this, I was like, the best version is the Wii version. There is no better version than the Wii version of Resident Evil 4 because that's the one I played originally, so I think nostalgia goggles were in play there because I was like, it just works so good with building the tension of how, you have to stop to shoot, and that just works so naturally with motion controls and aiming, and it really just builds the tension, and it's perfect, and it's just the best version of the game. So then, and I hadn't played it since I was like a kid, and so then I was like, for this reathon, I'm gonna play the Wii version to show you all what a real game looks like, what the best version of Resident Evil 4 looks like. So I got a Wii, I got a capture card, I got it all hooked up, and I opened it, and I played like up to the first village sequence, and I said, fuck this, we're going back to the Steam version. This is horrible. This is so fucking bad. The motion controls were so wonky and frustrating, and the resolution was like, I don't know, like 960p or something. I don't know, or even less, like 480p. I don't know. It was like really low resolution. So ugly. Controls were so bad. I immediately, yes, 480. Yeah, I was like, I admit I was wrong. But that's not going to happen with the original Resident Evil 4 remaster on Steam. When I play that for this reathon, I'm not going to be like, oh, this isn't as good as I remember. I'm going to be like, oh, yeah. Yep. We're home, baby. This is as good as I remember. As good as it gets. So, Jen's played the OG so many times. Her name is in the credits. I wish. Is this Twitch streaming related only or offline games you played as well? So I made a list of all the ones I've streamed on Twitch, which is 273, and then just all the ones I played, which was like 446. So I made both. I made many lists. But anyways, that's not the point of today's stream. That's besides the point. Oh my gosh, I feel like I started so many conversation threads and forgot. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you guys about the cow. That's what I wanted to tell you guys about. So I just got back. You should have never shown me this website. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Ray. I lost a day to it and now you have to too. Are you now making a list of every video game you've ever played and then making multiple other lists of different categories, like which ones you've streamed and which ones you want to play? Jenny! We got a Jenny in the house. It's a party every week, baby. Yeah, we be gupping. Hello. Missed you. Yes, you created a monster. Oh my god, I should have seen this coming. This was entirely
Long
predictable.
No
Looky mine. Hi.
I never used Twitch anymore,
long
so
time.
didn't realize I couldn't media share, but to celebrate, the
Oh my god.
Digivolution is up and running. Did you see?
Oh my
Did you
god.
hear? Did you know it was coming? My Digi-Destiny starts today. Let me hear you say
Loki. Oh my god, how long has it been? 1,000 years? 2,000? Lukimon is an old regular from long ago in Gutful's history. I don't know if anyone here was from the same era as Lukimon. Welcome, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing great. Green Sea Turtle! Bye, Ray. We'll see you in a week when you're done with your list. Hopefully it'll only suck one day out of your life. Hopefully it's not a whole week. We'll see. How did I get the store intro? Great question. Let me link you right now. I got it on Etsy. Let me find it. Here we go. God, that was loud. Wait, you know what 13th Gate is, Kim? Like the place in, like a different 13th Gate? Or the 13th Gate in Louisiana, the amazing, awesome haunted house that's like really good. Okay, there's I just linked in chat the Resident Evil door transition for Twitch. It's by Shattered Limit on Etsy. Nice car battery, Lukey. Gotta go. Bye. Mwah, mwah. You look so happy and glowing. I'm so happy you're back. Oh, thank you. I am so happy. I'm feeling so good. I'm so happy to be back. And I'm so happy here in California. We have so much to catch up on. We haven't really talked in so long. What's new in you guys' lives? What's up? Give me updates. What's something new with you? Between Goodreads, Letterboxd, now this I'll have no life. Oh god, I've given you another project, Mira. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, you're making a game. I've been seeing the updates in the Discord. That's so cool. Kim, I'm also started making a game over my break. I started learning Unity. I started doing like all the...
What happened here, bro?
You got Trey Chester Spiegel. I started doing like all those Unity lessons it comes with where it like gives you like walkthroughs of making different things to like teach you how to use it. And they're really well designed and they're really easy to follow. And I've been really enjoying it because I had an idea for a game I wanted to make because I got really inspired. Yes, we're in California, Jenny. Melody. I got really inspired when I played this game called Peasant Quest. You guys know Peasant Quest? Justin showed it to me because Justin used to watch, you guys know like, what is it called? Like Strong Bad, that old YouTube stuff from like back in the day. He was showing me this and like he just kind of revived his old website. And it has this game on it called Peasant Quest you can play in browser. And it's the fucking best. It's so good. And it just... Oh, Bernard, yes, Alice! It was like... It just reminded me of like being a kid and what I really first loved about gaming. And just the excitement of feeling like you could do anything. And the excitement of like doing something in the game and there being something that happens because the developer expected you to do that. That was like the most exciting feeling to me. And it was like, it abounded in Peasant Quest. And I was like, I want to make a game like this. It's like a game, it's like a top-down 2D adventure, but like also you type everything, you like control yourself with the arrows, but then you type your commands with text. So you'll be like search desk, you type it in. And those are like my favorite kind of games because it's so satisfying and exciting when like it recognizes what you typed and you're like, wow, they knew I would say that. So I want to make a game like that. So I'm learning Unity. And that's my goal. Strong Bad is pre-YouTube. I'm so sorry. Pre-YouTube. Yeah, retro. Back in the day. But yes, tell us about your game, Kim. I'm so excited about your game. I'm excited for kind of both going on this journey right now. I think you're farther into the journey, but yeah, I did the rolling ball. Mir, I built the... Yeah, you guys want to play my new hit game that I just released? It's called Ball Rolling Down Ramp and Destroying Children's Blocks in a Bedroom. It's really fucking good game. The physics are amazing. And the colors of the blocks, let's just say they're well chosen. The commands feel like you have all the options. Yeah, I love that kind of thing where it feels like your options are limitless. It like evokes so much curiosity in me of like, oh, what can I do when I can just type in anything, you know, and see what actually works. I did study game design, so I've had a start. Yeah, you have a really big head start on me, okay? You're right. But tell us about your game. I want to hear about it. That sounds totally like Game of the Year. Yeah, I know. Thank you. The rolling ball tortured me. I did the same one. Really? I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think like I felt like a lot of it was coming naturally to me because I've worked with a lot of like a lot of programs like for like animation and stuff, and I feel like there was some transferable skills there because a lot of the tools and the layout of the program felt very familiar to me. I'm making a thief-inspired open world immersive sim RPG. That's so freaking sick. Oh my god, Kim, that's gonna be awesome. Mud Monster, hi! Vicky! If you like games where you type commands, you should check out the Crimson Diamond. Celebrating its first anniversary this Friday. Wait, hold on. I know what I can do. I can add that to my IGDB. My IGDB backlog want to playlist. Let's do that right now. What a useful tool. Crimson Diamond. The Crimson Diamond. Oh yeah, this looks like the good shit. A text parser, EJA mystery adventure game. All right, this is exactly the kind of thing I want to make, but mine's very much based on a lot of things, but it's gonna be called Island Quest. And basically you're a convict stranded on an island, but you can't leave the island because you're like wanted everywhere for high crimes. But you can try to survive on the island you got stranded on. And also you find a cool robot, and also there's many secrets of the island. I would say it's inspired by Lost, Treasure Planet, Sims Castaways. It's inspired Peasant Quest. It's inspired by a lot of things. But yeah, I have like this whole idea for a bunch of stuff in the game, but I need to actually learn how to make a game first. So that's what I'm working on. Australia Simulator, basically. Jen, how much do I have to donate for you to add Digimon to the game list? There is no number. I didn't even know Digimon is a game. Wait, let me add this to backlog. All right, this looks cool. I definitely want to play that. Thanks for telling me about that. My sister and I got really drunk on our holiday and invented a pool game where we loosened up our bikini bottoms and had to jump from one side of the pool to the other, and whoever's bikini bottom came undone first was the winner. So can someone make games based on that? That's incredible game design. I have no notes. Penal colony survival. It's one person though, okay? You're stranded alone. Is Digimon a game? I thought Digimon was just a TV show. Digimon Digital Monsters. Okay, but I thought that was a show about a game, but not a real game. I mean, I guess it makes sense that there's a game. Hi, Texas Carnage. Wait, I can show you your follow age if you click your name. Following since October 15th, 2015. 10 years ago. Wow. How's the last decade treated you, Texas Carnage? Welcome back. We're different people from when you first followed me. Both of us are completely different people now. Nice to meet you as the new 10-year-older Jen. I like that you said Treasure Planet and not Treasure Island. Okay, it's also inspired by Treasure Island by way of Treasure Planet. This game was made similar to your idea where it was one person who got inspired by old games and taught herself coding to make it. See, these old games are so inspiring. Like, I'm glad that someone else felt the same thing I did. I'm sure a lot of people felt that way playing these old games in modern times because there's something so pure about them, you know? Aside from music and beta testing, it was a solo dev experience. She made all the art too. Wow, that's incredible. I have a friend who's been getting into making game music, so I was thinking about maybe asking him if he'd make music for my game if I get that far. But I don't want to ask him until I actually like have gotten far enough into my game making process that it seems like I'm not gonna abandon it. The Digimon like mystery dungeon type games. It's not ringing any bells. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Alice's Bikini Bottom game is way different than SpongeBob. Yeah, the crazy thing is, Alice, if you made that a video game, it wouldn't be the first Bikini Bottom video game. I had to point out 2015 was 10 years ago. Yeah, because some people might be like, yeah, that was like, what, 2 years ago? I can't judge you because every game me and my brothers made up involved hurting each other by throwing things at each other. Oh, me and my siblings had a game kind of like that. It was called Monkey See, Monkey Do, but worse. So to play Monkey See, Monkey Do, but worse, all you have to do is, so you start by doing something to the other person. Let's say like you poke them in the shoulder. And then the other person has to copy it, but make it worse. So they monkey see, monkey do, but worse by like poking you harder. And then the other person has to do something worse, like punching your shoulder. And then the other person has to do something worse. And so on and so forth. It's a really fun game. If anyone wants to play Monkey See, Monkey Do, but worse, let me know. You play euchre with your family. What's euchre? Is that a board game? Oh, speaking of board games, I've been trying to make friends in my new city, and I found a board gaming group. So a whole bunch of gamers notice when the devs are passionate. Yeah, you can feel it when the devs are passionate. You can feel the love coming through. It's inspired by Muffins Treasure Island. I'm here, but I must shower. Okay, bye, Miss. Have a good shower. I'll see you soon. You can post the main theme. Whoa, wait. I'm just going. Wow, today. Or at least the lead motif. That's awesome, Kim. That's so cool. Sibling A spits on sibling B. Sibling B pisses on sibling A. Yes. And so on. Gonna have to be in here more often teaching you about Digimon. We're in a digital renaissance. I guess I can learn about Digimon against my will. I guess. I mean, you have me as a captive audience right now. There's nothing I can do about it. So if you tell me about Digimon, I'm gonna have to learn it. Jen playing with her siblings. In her case, she started out being more inspired by the art than the gameplay. Oh, really? She really liked the limitation challenges of the 16 color palette. Oh, yeah, I could see that. And made some room just for fun, but then started asking herself if these rooms were actually in a game, what would they be used for? Help, a bear! Malignant! Someone already caught a malignant shield from the pond today. It made me think of you. Yes, a Coxburg stream. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Guys, I have good internet now. I have good internet. Yeah! My stream's probably not gonna buffer today. Let's get out of our minds. Yeah, down with Cox. Down with Cox. I don't have to deal with them anymore. Do I have Sonic internet? I have great internet, but honestly, I don't even need like crazy fast speeds. I just wanted stable internet. That's all I ever wanted. Yeah, one final massive fuck Cox. Yeah. The witch is dead. You're trying to get Sonic here. Why am I buffering? Stop. Don't even play, Omen. Don't even play. Oh, 10 gigabyte fiber. Okay, but like, is that overkill? Like, do you feel like that's overkill? I mean, maybe if like 8K video streaming becomes popular, then that's needed. But like, other than that, I feel like that's overkill. Because it's really tempting to be like, I just want the fastest speeds, faster. But like, after a certain point, I feel like you won't notice a difference. Or maybe, I don't know what you do. Jenny might have like 1,000 videos streaming at once. It's only one price and it's cheaper than my AT&T fiber at 500 megabyte. Oh my god, yeah, do it. But what if they pull a little switcheroo, a little Rivermind Plus on you, and they're like, oh yeah, why don't you get our 10 gig internet? It's cheaper. But then once you sign the contract, we increase the price and you're stuck. Wow, happy 68 months. Oh my gosh, Mal, hello. I've been thinking about you. I hope you're feeling better today, and I hope that you're doing as well as you can in this situation. But I've been thinking of you, and I hope your sickness is doing better. Not the river mine mention. Dude, that episode goes hard. I haven't even watched the full season yet. I still need to watch the rest of the new Black Mirror season. But hi everyone, glad to be back. Yes, I'm so glad that you're back. Welcome back, Malignant. It's doing a lot better. I think I was just really sleep deprived. Yeah, and I feel like sometimes when you go through really hard things emotionally, it can make you physically ill. So I wonder if that was part of it. But I'm so glad that you're feeling a lot better. And I hope you got a lot of sleep. Sleep is so good. Fun fact, Toby was having a lot of trouble with his upload speeds and discovered after rebuilding his entire network that there was some app on his computer that was throttling his upload speeds to 1 to 2 megabits. So he could have just uninstalled that instead of rebuilding everything from scratch. But you know what? I bet he had a valuable learning experience and learned a lot of things and got really familiar with the infrastructure of his internet equipment by having to take it all apart and rebuild it. So enrichment. Even if it wasn't necessary to fix it, it was still enrichment in his enclosure. What kind of evil ass program is that? 100% attest to anxiety manifesting in bad physical health. I'm sorry that you can relate, but it's so true. It really affects your physical health. Yeah, sleep is good. No, sleep is even better than I thought. Because sometimes, all right, let's be real, gamers. Come on, heart to heart. As gamers, I think we don't always prioritize sleep. I think we all know sleep is good for us, but I think we're quick to push it to the side before anything else and say we can do without it and we can stay up late and play one more game. But it turns out you feel way better if you sleep a lot, and it's really important and really good for you. I hate sleep. Oh, Mika. Yeah, I forgot you have. I'm sorry that you have nightmares and that it makes it a complicated relationship with sleep for you. Sleep is overrated. Apples. Hi. Hi, Lord Spiky. I cleaned around my house and packed some stuff. I'm slowly moving into Walter's place, which is a positive out of this event. Oh, that is a positive. That's so exciting. That's a big step. How are you feeling about it? And also, like, cleaning the house and organizing things and going through stuff is very, I feel like, therapeutic and meditative. Travis! Hello! Happy 103 months! What the heck? What the heck, you do? Whoa, what the hell? How are you, Travis? Hello. Thank you for, like, you know, holding down the fort. Thank you to all the mods. I want to thank Mal, Zen, Travis, Spiegel, all the mods for holding down the fort in the Discord while I was away. They were, like, you know, keeping the party going, and they even had to ban some people who was gone. So Jen has to pander to us now that she's normal healthy. No, I still do it. The other night I stayed up really late playing Monster Train 2, and then in the morning I was like, oh, I don't feel as good and I'm having a harder time living my Omega lifestyle now. I am not Omega enough anymore. I'm at work. I'm gonna be back in a minute. Okay, good luck at work. Bye. I don't have time to sleep a lot, sadly. I know. Spiegel, you have such a busy life. You do it all. You went on your first cruise in June to Bermuda. Not the Bermuda Triangle. Gulp. Did you see the triangle? If you saw the triangle, I don't think you would be here right now. Bermuda, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take it. I know that's not the lyrics, shut up. I wasn't gonna call you on it because I didn't know. It sounded right to me. Gupville server is the same place. Aw, yeah, I feel safe there too. I'm glad you do too. That guy was so weird. Yeah, so someone came into the Discord while I was on break. I think I was on the road trip at this point, and I wasn't checking the Discord, and luckily the mods took care of it. But a guy came in and was like apologizing because he thought he's the one that made me stop streaming because, like, of our flirtatious connection, that, like, I felt weird about me and him flirting on stream or something, and then he wanted to apologize that I stopped streaming because of it. Yes, I was like, whoa, that's not why I'm on stream break. I don't even know what you're talking about. But they're gone now. It was really weird. Wait, really? Mods, how come we never flirt? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. What song is that? Is that the same Bermuda song? I feel the world doesn't revolve around that one guy. But honestly, on the other hand, I can relate to that because I often fall into the trap of the world revolving around me. Like, if I like stop engaging with a form of media, I'm always like, oh yeah, nobody plays that anymore. Nobody watches that anymore. And then I see that the fan base is really strong and large and thriving, and I'm like, oh, I forgot that the world is centered around me again. Oops. So I get it. I get that guy a little bit. Me thinking I'm Jen's fave because we had dinner together.
I wanted to take a minute to say sorry.
You are my
I didn't mean for my
fave.
trolling to cause you to leave
Oh
for
my
months.
god. Oh my
Clearly, your life changes are entirely connected to me and how I behave in this chat. Just kidding. You're still getting trolled just
crazy
as hard
main
as always.
characters in the room. Hi Anton, welcome. Oh, it's more the chorus of the theme song. I don't remember that part. Barracuda. But yeah, Vanessa is my fave, and it was so exciting because I got to meet Vanessa in person for the first time on my road trip. So, if you didn't know, I moved from Louisiana to California, which is like the south middle part of the U.S. to the west part of the U.S. Green sea turtle! And along the way, we drove through Texas, and I stopped by and I saw the gem of Texas herself, Vanessa, and we got to meet for dinner, and she got to meet Justin, and I got to meet her friend, and it was so fun. And she gave me this really sweet present. It was so thoughtful. She gave me, there was like a game called, wait, what was the name of it? Protect the Queen, Serve the Queen, Love the Queen, something Queen. You are the gem of Texas. But it was something, oh god, now I can't remember the name, but I can't even recall. It's because I put too many fake names in your head and I erased the real name.
Meow. Forgot the way.
I can't get it. I feel like I haven't seen you for a million years. That's because I haven't been here for a million years. I took a break from streaming while I was moving, and then also I just took a break after that because I felt like I just wanted to settle in and stuff. But now I'm settled in. I'm mostly settled in. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so it was a really cool game, and she was so thoughtful. She's like, I found a game that you can play while on the road, like while driving. So it's a road trip game, and I thought that was the most thoughtful thing ever because me and Justin were getting kind of bored of the games we'd been playing because we played the same game too many times. The Fisher team is broken. Wait, is it? But it seems like it's working. What's broken about it? No, it's not Slay the Princess. It's something the Queen. It was like for the Queen. I think that's what it is. Maybe. Moving from NOLA to California is the same distance as moving from Athens to Lisbon. That sounds so much farther. When you say while driving. Okay, well, while one of us is driving. For the Queen, thank you. It was so fun. We played it immediately that day. Like, it just came at the perfect time. I couldn't believe how well Vanessa anticipated our needs. Like, that was such a good gift because we've been playing the same game over and over again. We play 20 questions. What else do we play? It's like a game, say the same word, where we both say a word and then we count and then we say a word again and we keep doing it till we say the same word because like you kind of just like try to go in between the two words you said. It was really fun. We played a lot of games that are really fun until you play them like 1,000 times. And so when Vanessa handed us a new game to play on the road, it was like a diamond. It was the most valuable thing we had ever had. Muzzle! Yeah, I got Vanessa a terrible gift. It was so... I thought it was a real Labubu. I thought I got Vanessa a real Labubu and it was not a real Labubu. Red Gyarados! Okay, like I couldn't read the packaging because it wasn't in English. And I saw the picture. I was like, oh my god, that's a Labubu. I think Vanessa would like that. And I was like, wow, this is such a good find. I can't believe, aren't Labubus like hard to find? This is awesome and it's so reasonably priced. I just got so lucky that I randomly went into this store and they're just selling a real Labubu for a reasonable price and it's in stock. So I got it for Vanessa and I gave it to her. And turns out it's a Fool's Labubu. Yeah. Listen, I don't know anything about Labubus. I just love their name and I love saying it. We're like a Labubu. So Vanessa gave me this really sweet and like this book log where you could like a reading log where you could write down the books you read in a year and like what you thought about them. She gave me the most thoughtful gifts and I gave her a Lapupu. A first edition Lapupu. Oh man, I'm sorry, Vanessa. Capitalism loves mystery boxes, it's true. And so does our monkey brain psychology. I don't even know what Labubus are. Okay, but even not knowing what it is, don't you love the name of it? It's really—
Stop right there, criminal.
Yes! Oblivion card. Spiegel, you got your own Oblivion card. You love a mystery box too. Yay. But yeah, isn't Labubu so fun to say? I can't hear Labubu without thinking of that meme. What's the meme? I forgot that Spiegel does voices. It's honestly my favorite part of the pond. Is that there's a chance we'll get one of Spiegel's voice lines. Adventure, sweet pea. Honestly, that's better. Labubu trend will fade. The hilariousness of that story will not. I remember I got in the car and I was like, look, Justin, they had Labubus. And he was like, if that's a Labubu, why doesn't it say Labubu on the box? And I was like, I don't know, but it's obviously Labubu. Look at the picture. Why are you asking me that? Why are you asking me these questions? Just say you're happy that I found a Labubu. Yeah, you got your own guard. Oh no. It's doing the same thing mine was doing the other day. Every fish regime. Oh, it's doing double. Yours was doing this too? That's what you guys meant when you said it was broken. I just thought you all were redeeming a lot. Well, you get double fish today because I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, stop trying to keep my purchase from being justified. Chat, not to make a dig at Jen, but it was fully a keychain, something Pop Mart does not make. The box did not say it was a keychain though. I was actually so disappointed when you sent me a picture of it because Vanessa didn't open it while we were at dinner, but like sent a picture later like, oh, I opened the boo-boo, it's so cute. And I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look like what I thought it was gonna look like. You got me a little bit, Corsi. I was like, is Justin here? I was like, why is it a keychain? I literally thought that. I thought it was a mini Labubu. I knew it was small, but I thought it was gonna be a cute mini Labubu. I didn't think, because the box didn't say it was a keychain, right?
Who killed Hannibal?
The box just looked like a cute Labubu. One of Aaron's Labubu has a tag that says the monsters and the other one says the monsters. So are they both real Labubus? And it is a cute mini Labubu. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. You got the Labubu? Yeah, I got the Labubu. I didn't know. Don't roast me right now. Nipple chromies. Listen, I need to research these things better. Labubu. Oh, but yes. Okay, I got distracted too many times. Let me finally show you guys the cow that I met. So this past weekend, Justin's birthday was on Saturday, August 9th. We drove to Napa for it because we live like only like a little over an hour away from Napa. So we went for a weekend trip to celebrate his birthday and we like ate a bunch of really good food. And on his actual birthday day, I took him to this restaurant that I found. Well, I'm kind of getting ahead of the story. But anyways, the restaurant part of the story was crazy, but after that I met a cow. Show cow. Yes, I'm gonna show the cow. I need to stop getting distracted. A custom cat. What's it gonna be? Are you gonna have a voice line with it? I hope so. Cow. Where's cow? Where did I post this? I'm sorry. Please hold. Oh, here we go. Okay, so after we left the restaurant that I have another story about for Justin's birthday, we were just walking down the street and there was a man walking his cow on a leash down the street. Can you believe this? It was the best thing ever. It was so cute. She was, her name, frick, what was her name? Oh my god, this is the worst faux pas ever. I forget the cow's name. Anyways, here she is. She's really cute. Look. Was it Martin? No, it wasn't Martin. You all should guess every single name you can think of until we get the actual correct name of the cow. It wasn't Betsy. I'm huge. Yeah, I'm a bit of a giant. Thanks for noticing. We have no idea if they're real or how to find out. Maybe I should send pics of Vanessa. Yeah. Where can I post this Lafufu? You can post it in the photo gallery in the Discord and I'll show it on stream. That's one big dog. And then she's so cute. And the best part, I was like so flabbergasted because she was mooing. And it was like, it's one thing to have heard a cow moo in videos and stuff, but to hear a cow moo in real life is like a transcendental experience. I was like, whoa, they really do that. They really make that sound. It was so cool. That's a nice dog right there. Thank you, thank you. It shocked me you hadn't done that. What, heard a moo in real life? You see cows a lot. I mean, maybe I've seen a cow, maybe I've heard a moo in real life, but I can't remember a time that I have. I've seen cows on the side of the road and stuff, but I've never heard one moo so close to me. I've never felt more rural in my life. I do too. I kind of live in farmland though. I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Okay. That's a small ass cow. Yeah. I asked if she was a baby and he said that she was a baby, but she also had dwarfism. So she's supposedly not going to get any bigger, but she told me a secret. She said, I'm actually going to grow so big. He doesn't even know it. She whispered that in my ear and I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be, you're really gonna get him. You're really gonna show that guy who keeps telling everyone you have dwarfism. You live next to cows. That's awesome. That's so cool. I can't recall the last time I saw a cow. I can, right now. I grew up with cows and I do still think cows mooing is very cool. Good, it is very cool. Okay, here's I'm so embarrassed to show this. Do you guys want to see the quote gift I got Vanessa? The quote Labubu I got. The box was so cute. I did not think it was gonna be this. Yes. Okay, this is the Labubu I got for Vanessa. Not the one in the back. The one in the this one. The box did not make it look like it was gonna be a keychain. This is the comparison between a real Labubu and what I got. I thought it was gonna be a cute mini Labubu. Oh my god, I wish I could find the box, but the box made it look exactly like a Labubu, and it looked like it was just a cute little mini one. It didn't say it was a keychain. What is that demon creature? Gives Big Sans Undertale vibes. I grew up in rural Ireland surrounded by fields in all directions. I got to feed the cow every day, but then one of them ate my favorite t-shirt Hallmark clothes. Oh my god, just rural Ireland problems. It's pretty easy to make a picture look like a real Labubu. Yeah, but apparently it's not easy to make the product look like a real Labubu. Not having heard a cow moo's crazy city folk talk to me makes me expect that if I ask you where milk comes from, you'd say from the supermarket. Oh my god, Falcon, you would hate to go to a garden with me. I went to, like, one time Justin took me on a date to like this botanical garden and they had a section with like herbs and stuff. I was starstruck. It was like seeing a celebrity. I was like, this is what stuff from the grocery store looks like when it's growing. I couldn't believe it. So many things I had like had a million times from the grocery store and I'd never seen what it came from, and it would look totally different. Like the plant that it came from looked totally different. Like so many herbs and spices and stuff. It was crazy. I was like, whoa. I can't remember an exact example, but there was like some things that really were so amazing to me to see. The way pineapple grows looks wrong. Yeah. And cinnamon, it's just bark. It's bark on a tree. I was like, whoa, that's not what it looks like at the grocery store. So this is what parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme look like. Okay, those ones look similar to how they look at the grocery store, though. I've only seen their dried up corpses. Same cow ended up in our kitchen once. I came downstairs and saw her just standing in our kitchen, and a farmer like, Claire, get the fuck out of there. That's incredible. Oh my gosh. Y'all like my bag charm wall, by the way? Yes, you gotta pick up the whole thing. To be fair, loads of plants are just weird. If you only know, yeah, the one bit that's edible, that's a pretty common experience. It's true. And so many of the things I was like, oh, I realized I only knew from video games because I played so many survival games where you like plant seeds and like grow plants, and I'm like, whoa, seeing this in person is crazy. I thought that's just how it is in Rust. I didn't know that's how it is in real life. Or I thought that's just what it looks like in 7 Days to Die, but that's what the plant looks like IRL. It's crazy. But like, I feel like in today's day and age, we don't get a lot of opportunities, or at least I don't, to see plants how they naturally grow outside of like the edible part you buy at the grocery store. I thought cinnamon automatically spawned in a swirly bun. Yeah. I like the charm wall. I finally got something that I'm actually going to stick. The stickers I've been hoarding for years too. What is it? Jen mixing the red herbs and the green to make health potions. Oh yeah, speaking of Resident Evil, we should play Resident Evil. Today I knew this was gonna happen though. I was like, I'm gonna spend so much time catching up with everybody since it's been so long that we're not even gonna get to the game today. That's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. Cause we have so much to talk about. It's been so long since we've all been in the same room together hanging out. Your life goal is to have a proper garden. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Justin's mom has one, and it's so cool. And like when we stayed at his mom's house, like when we were on our road trip, we stopped at their house on our way here and stayed there for a night. And she made us like smoothies out of vegetables and herbs and fruit from her garden, and like picked herbs to put on the food she made us. And it was like, is this heaven? This is so cool. This is the life. It was so omega. Plants are a myth. Well, I don't know. They're in Minecraft. They gotta be real. Never buying veggies ever again, only growing my own. Wouldn't that be the dream? And Justin's sister grows cherry tomatoes. She's been starting a garden too. She grows like green onions and cherry tomatoes and other stuff, but the cherry tomatoes have been like ripe, so when we go over there, she always lets us pick as many as we can fit in a basket and bring them home, and they're so good. They have no right being that good. I used to put cherry tomatoes in salads and sandwiches, but I was like, why would you just eat them by themselves? Because that's not that good. But then I tried Justin's sister's fresh tomatoes that she grew in her garden. Yeah, Lily's garden. IRL, chair, hi. And they were amazing. We just ate them all just like that. We didn't put them in anything. I was like thinking like, oh, I should put them on like avocado toast. And then we got home and we ate them all just by themselves, and they were so delicious. I've never had tomatoes taste that good. They don't taste that good from the grocery store. I love raw dog and cherry tomatoes. Oh my god, they were like the best I ever had. That could not be me, bro. I'm not surviving the zombie apocalypse. You could eat cans for a while in the apocalypse, I think. That's what people seem to do in zombie media. Yeah, if it's in Minecraft, it's real. Like ender dragons and trees. Cherry tomatoes go wild once they're ready. Yeah, they were so delicious. They were like sweet and umami and just like a burst of flavor. You're almost equally sometimes, Jen. Wait, what did Jerry say? Let me scroll back. Damn, I was so excited to be here on time for stream just to be absorbed by my pottery time. Pottery time! Do tell more. 69 months, Sarah! What a number to come back to. Happy 69
Haha,
months.
69. Welcome back, Jen Gupspan.
Hello. How are you, Sarah? It's good to see you. And it's good to see you too, Jer. I'm glad that you're having fun making pottery. That sounds awesome. I just noticed Leon fucking busting it down sexy style. Yeah, he's kind of freaking it down over there. I love that gif so much. I don't know where it comes from or who made it, but I love that gif. I will grab the bowl in my fridge and pop them in. Yeah, that's me now. Grocery store tomatoes are bred to be durable, not delicious. Yeah, it's a shame. They're so flavorless. And now it's hard to go back. I had to remove a berry bush from my garden last year because thorny branches kept growing into my neighbor's garden, but I could eat a couple berries while I was doing it. Oh, totally worth. That's awesome. What kind of berries? Is he goated with the sauce? That's a her problem. I think they were $30 for both of $19.99 each. Wait. Oh, Aaron's Labubus? I'm so mad at her for being a racist asshat, but also for messing up the types of media that gets served to me by the algo. Wait, I think I missed who we're talking about. Scrolling. Oh, Marjorie Taylor Greene and Final Fantasy did a collab. Are you serious? Say psych. There's no way. That can't be true. That literally can't be true. Girl, we could have stopped there. Wait, are Aaron's Labubus not real either? I deliberately said berry bush because I don't know the English word for the berry. What does it look like? Describe it. I'm good, Jen. So many things have happened recently too. I want to hear about them. What's new? I hope you're well. I am. So many things have happened for me too. No, she just has the same initials as Magic the Gathering. Oh my god. I believed you. I believed you for a second. I was like, I don't want that to be true, but is that true? Fake. Real Labubus are insanely hard to come by. I think they go for like 60 to 100. What about like when they're not being resold? What about like when they're fresh stock? How much are they? The mall here has a Pop Mart vending machine. Does that have Labubus in it? MSRP is like 30 something. Yeah, that's not what I paid for the keychain I got Vanessa. So I know we've been on the fence about this and the jury's still out, but I'm gonna have to say I think the one I got Vanessa is not real. Not real Labubu. I buy all mine from Pop Mart. They're about 30-ish now. Wait, how many do you have, Alicia? She did get the word gullible. Shut up. It's not as bad anymore. To be honest, my friend used to collect them a lot and has two $300 Labubus because they're the Zimomo line, which is huge. I gotta look this up. Labubu Zimomo. The Zimomos are so expensive. $30 off the Pop Mart site or from a proxy looking for a secret. Zimomo is a character from the Monster series by Pop Mart, known for being the leader of the Labubus. How can you tell them apart? There's different Labubus with different names? Wait. Zimono's the original Labubu?
Just wanna play video games.
But that's what all of them look like, no? Go! Happy 9 months! Thank you!
Welcome back. Just in time
Oh my
for
god,
the quick
yes!
baby sub gup party.
Our baby is here. Hello, girl. How are you? Thank you for coming. Zimomo is huge. They're different sizes too. Okay, so which Labubu is the size of the box I gave you, Vanessa? Any of them? It might not be copyright real, but it's emotionally real. La Papa. Let me find a pic. Yeah. My sister has a Labubu. These things creep me out. Really? I like them. I like them, but mostly just I love their names, so it makes me like them. I don't get the hype. I think they're ugly. Okay, but you get the hype about they're fun to say, right? Like, it's addictive. They could make it look like anything. They can make it look like a leaky hamburger. They could make it look from the hamburger at the beginning of Resident Evil 2 remake, the ugliest hamburger ever. And if they called it Labubu, I would collect it. Are you saying all Labubus look the same? Yes. None of them. I think capitalism is ugly, so I'm with you. Yeah, exclusive one mini. Yeah, 1 out of 1 mini tiny Labubu. But wouldn't that be cute? They're missing a market opportunity by not making tiny mini Labubus. That would be so cute. I did briefly mention it in Discord, but I met my boyfriend about 4.5 months ago, officially together after a month, and every moment has been so amazing. Sarah, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you're happy in your relationship and everything's going well. You found someone great. That's awesome. I love that for you. People really like him, so it's fine. I'm a Sanrio glazer, so yeah. What's your favorite Sanrio character? 17 did a collab with Labubu and they were selling for hundreds of dollars originally and then secondhand for thousands. Oh my god. I'm not even that surprised. That sounds honestly right. Google bought 5 Lafifis from Zaboom. I'm ugly too, so I find them relatable. She didn't play all women with white hair and mind powers are the same. Yeah, they are. They are, and I'm right. Shut up, Gabs. You're not ugly. Yeah, sorry. I that's what I should say because Gorbsby is very obviously not ugly, but he makes jokes about himself being ugly so much. Sometimes I just don't even like argue anymore because I'm like, there's no getting through to you. I can tell you 1,000,000 times that you're not ugly and you're not gonna believe me and you're still gonna keep making jokes about how you're ugly, so I don't even say it anymore. W relationship, yeah. But I'm glad that Mika and Kim are still taking up the fight. He is so wonderful in many ways, and I know it's early days, but I definitely feel like I found my person. Oh, enjoy it. Just enjoy it. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you. White hair and mind power sounds like Siri. Fuck, there's more of them. We were talking about Rose from Resident Evil because the new Resident Evil trailer. Oh, also, can we all watch the new Resident Evil trailer together? Because I was on stream break when it came out, so we've never watched it all together, and I need to make sure everybody's caught up because we're about to start a marathon of every Resident Evil game. Well, everyone that I deem important enough that we're gonna play it, leading up to the release of Resident Evil Requiem. And if we're gonna do that together, we all need to be on the same page and know what we're leading up to. So I think we should all watch the trailer together right now so we all know what's going on and you all know what I'm hyped about and you all see why I thought it was Rose. First, let me show you a picture of Rose. Rose, Resident Evil Village. Okay, so this is Rose. See, she's got like, oops. She's got like white hair, blue eyes. She was also the baby in Resident Evil Village. This is another picture of Rose. This is Rose. This is her grown up in the DLC. But yeah, she's like the baby that gets taken apart and put back together again in Resident Evil Village. And I was convinced, and she grows up with powers. So I was convinced, 100% convinced that the next main Resident Evil series game was going to have Rose as a protagonist. I was like, I know it. I just know it. Everyone's talking about who the protagonist is going to be. It's obviously going to be Rose. So then when I saw the trailer, when it came on, I was like, yes, I was right. Because it showed a girl with white hair. And then it wasn't Rose. So let's watch the trailer. And maybe you can see why I thought that and tell me that I was right to think it was Rose. Amanda Seyfried looking ass for real. We're gonna play every RE game except a few, but they know what they did. Honestly, I'm being nice. I'm playing some of the games that don't even deserve to be played. So, okay, let me make this more full screen. La 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 la. One moment, please. Okay, wait, look, my camera's coming back. Okay. All right, ready? We're all gonna watch it together. I know, I'm sorry that I'm not playing Outbreak. I saw you're playing 6. I'm so excited. Okay, don't get too excited because I've done this reathon maybe like 4 times. where I do like play all the Resident Evil games in leading up to a Resident Evil release. And I would say probably like 3 out of the 4 times I've done it, I ended up skipping 6 for time because I was running out of time and I was like, cut 6, cut it. So don't get too excited. Yes, Resident Evil giraffe giving blowjob. Okay, ready? This is the reveal trailer. So can we all roleplay that we're seeing this for the first time? Since we didn't get to experience this together, we have to pretend. I want to relive it. Pretend we're experiencing this together for the first time. Every other year we get a readathon. It's true. The what? Huh? What did I say? The giraffe giving a blowjob? That's what the logo for Resident Evil 6 is. You guys haven't seen it? Look. This is the logo for Resident Evil 6. Oh, it's getting, sorry. Well, I mean, if you think about it, the person who's giving the seed is the one giving the blowjob. This is just another way to say it. Okay, where's the blowjob part? Maybe I need to zoom in. Any questions? Yeah, it's giving blowjob. You're playing RE6? Yeah, I'm playing it with you. You're playing it with me, Smeagol. If you're running out of time, can always play Leon's campaign and skip the rest. I've done that before too. I've done that because Leon's is my favorite. But honestly, if I only play one, maybe I should play one of the others since I always only play Leon's. And I haven't played the others that much. You see it now? All right. Does everyone see the blowjob? Can we start the trailer? No wonder people were confused. That's the only reason. All right. Now, let's watch the Resident Evil Requiem trailer. New announcement. Let's experience it. This will be my first time seeing the trailer. Good. Let's watch it. All right. Here we go. Wait, why is it starting partway through? Okay. There we go. Let me be smaller. I don't want to interrupt. Okay. Are you ready? Okay. Everybody, can we hold hands for this? Let's hold hands. Point out the penis. Sorry. Sorry for not pointing it out. All right. Let's all hold hands. Here we go.
Sir.
This is the point where I said, I was right. I knew Rose was going to be the protagonist. It's Rose. And then I rested on my laurels. Is that Rose? That's what I thought. There's a guy in a suit? You all see that? Do I need to replay the part with the guy in the suit?
Grace.
Grace?
Grace.
And this is the part where I said, what?
Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
It's got to be Rose with a fake name, right?
Coming.
Right? But then they like gave her a whole lore and background connected to other characters.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same
Protection
pathology
Program.
as the others we've been
Yeah.
investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
She is so cute. Yeah, Ashcroft.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered.
Yeah, see? This did not happen to Rose.
Alyssa died
Rose's
8
mother
years ago.
is not named Alyssa Ashford.
It's time for you to face the past.
Like, she's actually connected to other Resident Evil characters, so it can't be Rose, right?
Grace.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I think I just figured it out. It is Rose, but she relives other people's memories.
What is this?
So maybe she was reliving Grace Ashford's memory, or Ashcroft's memory.
Stay close.
Her mother's an Outbreak. That's what I've heard. Play Outbreak. Okay, maybe I do need to play Outbreak, actually.
They're coming.
I think I need to add Outbreak to the list.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
RPD. Cool.
Stay away from that!
This is so cool going back to the Raccoon City after the nuke. That looks so cool. I guess the nuke didn't get everything. They might want to do another nuke. Sometimes you gotta double tap. I'm getting chills again. Isn't it so cool? Yes, the shot with like something crawling off the ceiling looks so cool. Okay, I'm so fucking hyped too. There's an RE game Jen hasn't played. It's true. I haven't played all of Outbreak. I stopped playing it. I couldn't get through it because I didn't think it was fun, and I don't like that it's timed, and I don't like that the characters' voice lines are so repetitive and they keep saying the same ones over and over and over and over again, and it was grating on me. But I feel like, but so many people love it, I feel like I gotta give it a chance to find out why. I know, the monster coming from the ceiling. But also, who else thinks they played Alan Wake 2? I kind of love how like horror games get inspired by each other, because I feel like there's definitely they definitely took some inspiration from Alan Wake 2 with this one, just like with the style of like the FBI agent investigating a case and a series of mysterious deaths and like just taking it in that direction. I know Alan Wake 2 is not the only one to have done that, but it just reminded me of the way that they did it. And I loved Alan Wake 2. So I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Check this out when you're done. Okay, I'm checking out. Wait, what? What is this? D&D time. Enjoy the stream. Have fun playing D&D. I have D&D tomorrow morning. I'll pop my head in more often than once every 8 years. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh. Cool. Wait, I haven't seen those. About Requiem for the Dead, Nightmare for the Living. Resident Evil Requiem is the 9th title in the mainline Resident Evil series. Prepare to escape death in a heart-stopping experience that will chill you to your core. Yeah, I have D&D tomorrow. Just me. Return of the Years. Did no one tell you streamers don't play video games anymore? You gotta go outside. I'm sorry I haven't started the game yet. Prepare to a new era of survival horror begins in 2026. Technological advancements combined with the development team's depth of experience combined in a story with rich characters and gameplay is more immersive than ever before. Okay, that's a lot of filler. Fluff. Story. How is it not? Do you think they started development? Do you think this was Rose when they started development and then they changed their mind and made her a different character, but they already like modeled her and everything? And because it looks like Rose. You absolutely hate that filler sentence. It was really, they were saying nothing. She docks her B-Day guy this next month. My scene transitions are awesome. Thank you. I got them on Etsy. Wait. Here, I put a link in the chat if you want them. I saw mainline Resident Evil and was like, don't mind if I do. Oh, no. I think I deleted my throne. I deleted my throne because I was like, you know what? I don't want nothing. I want you all's company. But thank you. That's very sweet. Everything is set in motion when a body, the victim of an unidentifiable disease, is discovered in an abandoned hotel. FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft is assigned to the case, but the crime scene is at the very same hotel where her mother died 8 years ago. When it said that in the trailer, I was like, okay, I'm trying to make this Rose in my head, but this is making it really hard to make it Rose in my head. Grace prepares to finally face the past and make her way to the scene, but this one case leads to uncovering the hidden truth behind the outbreak in Raccoon City, the biological disaster that shook the world. What other hidden truth can there be? We've discovered so many hidden truths about the outbreak in Raccoon City throughout the series. How can there be more? What other layers of secrets upon secrets can there be about Raccoon City? You also have D&D tomorrow, but in my case, it's an actual coincidence. Oh, hell yeah. I hope you have fun. How will we give you birthday gifts? Just if you just say happy birthday to me, that would be a great gift. Yeah, we're doing a crossover. Unidentifiable disease, press X to doubt. Wait, where does it say that? Oh, the victim of an unidentifiable disease. Will this be the requiem that finally lays the memories of that abhorrent disaster to rest? Character. She kind of like has like a Claire Redfield thing going on with the red jacket. Grace Ashcroft, an intelligence analyst for the FBI who demonstrates intense focus and insight and deductive reasoning and analysis. Her mother's death shook her to the soul, making her an introvert who immerses herself in work. So she heads to the abandoned hotel to investigate the mysterious death. Return once again to the city of disaster and despair. Raccoon City, a Midwestern city in the United States and the headquarters for the former global pharmaceutical company Umbrella. In the face of the zombie outbreak in 1998, the government approved a sterilization operation, a missile strike on the city in an attempt to quickly bring the situation under control, but this was swiftly covered up. Wait, it was covered up? I thought everyone knew that. I thought that was public information that they bombed Raccoon City. Because then Umbrella stock prices crashed. Because it says in the beginning of Resident Evil 4, it says with the whole affair gone public, Umbrella's stock prices crashed. So how is this swiftly covered up if the whole affair was gone public? Experience the series' classic survival horror through combat, investigations, puzzles, and resource management. Yes. Gameplay allows you to freely switch between first and third person views to face the horrors in a way that suits your playstyle. Wow. I'm probably gonna want to play it third person. I like being able to see the character. Well, that was a lot of like fluff, but I'm still really excited. I'm so excited. Hey Gracie, you single? Probably. She doesn't seem like she has time. She also doesn't seem like she has the swag. That sentence is a red flag. Which one? The one that I was like, hee hee, yay. Classic survival horror through combat, investigations, puzzles, and resource management. Why is this a red flag? Just because it's overused? As anything, it could be like a neutral flag, but why is it a red flag? You're definitely playing it in first. I know it's gonna be hard to. I feel like it'll be scarier in first, but the third. I like seeing the character. What are the people on Reddit theorizing? They always figure it out. Yeah, that's what I should look into. Should get to mine soul. Turns out Umbrella's bioweapon research was completely unrelated. I wonder if Grace has any combat training. She does work for the FBI, so I feel like this, even if she's like not in the combat sector or whatever, I feel like there's probably some like baseline combat training you have to have. I don't know. I've never worked at the FBI before. The one about, switching first and third person views to fit your playstyle. Yeah, it sounds a bit like we had no vision for this game. We're afraid of alienation, part of our potential audience. I had that thought too, Mr. Falcon, because that's what led to Resident Evil 6. Because after Resident Evil 5 came out, a lot of the original fans were like upset and wanted them to go back to their roots and like the more classic survival horror and stop going more towards action. But then like they had also brought in a lot of a new audience who liked the action, so they were really torn. So for Resident Evil 6, they tried to please everybody. They did 4 different campaigns. They tried to do a different campaign that would make everyone happy. They tried to make a survival horror campaign with Leon's, and they tried to make an action one with Chris's and Pierce's, and like kind of a more stealthy one with Ada's, and like they just tried to please everybody, and it was all over the place, and it wasn't a focused vision, and it was bad. They tried to please everyone, and they pleased well, I want to say no one, but some people, not me. And I'm worried that they're kind of going in that direction again with trying to spread too wide, and they're too afraid of alienating everyone. Because some of what's like great in game design is like a focused vision, a confident focused vision of this is the game, this is how we want it to be, and not trying to make it work for everybody, you know, because a game for everyone is a game for no one. And like they say, like art for everyone is art for no one. So I totally get what you mean. I had that same feeling. It's definitely something minor, it's not a big deal, but it also is like a little hint of like, uh-oh, they're trying really hard to please everybody. And also like being third person or first person is kind of a big deal in how you design the rest of the game. Like if you're making a first person game, you're gonna make totally different decisions about like environment and framing and like a lot of stuff than you would make if it was a third person game. So if they're making a game that's gonna work for both first person and third person views, over the shoulder views, I feel like they're gonna lose some of the ability to shape the environmental direction and like, you know, control over the art. I'm so super excited. I think it's gonna be really good, but that was more like a nitpicky thing, which is probably overly negative on my part. I don't want to rain on your parade. No, I thought the same thing, but I still am super excited. I think it's gonna be good. I'm slightly bothered that Silent Hill F is apparently leaning into action horror. I don't know. I don't really have any expectations for Silent Hill F. It didn't really look good to me, but I'm gonna give it a chance. Yeah, she does look pretty. They tried to please everyone, and please give me. Some games are split first, third person. It's fine, not necessarily bad, but the note about it being the player choice to fit their playstyle is a weird way to say it to me. Yeah, I feel like it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I mean, I am just a
Eva, hi. Hello. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I think it could be a good thing to give the option, but I think it could also be a hint of a bad mentality, because it's the mentality that led to Resident Evil 6. And so I think Resident Evil fans are kind of scared of that pleasing everyone mentality, because Resident Evil 6 was a disaster when they tried to do everything to please everyone. Yeah, Grace is the baddie. I hope they go really dark. I mean, literally, yeah, like they did in the Silent Hill 2 remake. They did a great job with letting you actually be in the dark. Wait, what was... Oh, I missed the alert because my browser is covering everything. Well oiled, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome. But yeah, dark hallways and a flashlight with depleting batteries. I would love like an actually dark space where you can't see stuff outside of the points where you're supposed to have like where you have the light pointing. Silent Hill 2 remake did that well, I think, with like actual having some real darkness. They should do a Silent Hill 2 remake. You say that, but I think we're gonna start getting to the point where we're getting remakes of remakes. I think Resident Evil 1 is gonna be that kind of situation. I think they're gonna remake Resident Evil 1 again with like the RE engine. I don't think that's all that weird. Kelly just paid 15 extra bucks for RE8 to play third person. Yeah, they added the third person kind of retroactively for RE8. It's not a bad thing. I just think I understand your hesitation, Falcon, of why it could potentially, if combined with other factors, be a bad sign about where their headspace is at about their kind of direction with this game. But I don't think it's a bad thing by itself. RE1 with bullet sponge zombies. RE1, it does have bullet sponge zombies. The original RE1 does have bullet sponge zombies. To be fair, this website is probably made by PR people and not necessarily the creative leads that actually make choices. Yeah, so it's not that meaningful. True. Not as much as the 2 and 3 remake. You don't think so? I don't feel like there's a big difference in how tanky and how many bullets the zombies take between Resident Evil 1 and then the 2 and 3 remake. Sometimes you can unload so many bullets into a Resident Evil 1 zombie. We're about to play the original right now, so we'll see. We'll count. I would play my real life third person if I could. I imagine dieting would be easier if I saw my cute ass all day. When will the evil finish their residency and become a full evil doctor? Never. All right. I think it's time to start. What do y'all say? Shall we? Let's start the game. I'm only gonna be playing it for about 2 hours. I'm sorry. It's gonna be really short gameplay today. Because I'm making dinner tonight. I'm making the Turkish meatballs tonight, so I don't want to go late today, but we will continue tomorrow and play some more. But yeah, let's play for a few hours. Let's go. Where did I save that? One moment, please. Start what? A game? Is this a gaming stream or something? When did that happen? Now it is. Chef Jen. It's because when we were in Napa for the weekend, we went to this farmer's market, and there was this lady who was selling all these different pickles, all these different combinations of pickled vegetables with different spices and stuff. She was a pickle maestro. And so we bought 3 different ones, and one of them was this pickled red onion with hibiscus. And it's so fucking good. It's so good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make something tonight that goes with that. So I've made these Turkish meatballs before that are really good with red onion. So I found the recipe. I'm making that. Hold on. Where the hell did I save this? Oh, there it is. Found it. Pickled green beans and asparagus are so good. I've never had that. It sounds good. Thank you. And I'm hungry. Maybe I'm getting old, not watching hip modern streamers anymore. True. I'm old as fuck. See what I'm saying? Streamers don't play video games anymore. They go outside and interview people in the mall or something and play soccer. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to get up and play some soccer instead of play this game. I feel like a lot of streamers still play video games, though. I feel like that's still what most people do on Twitch. Streamers go to the farmer's market and eat pickles. This is from the PS1. Yeah, this is from the PS of 1. Your PC crashed. The PS1 start goes hard. Wait, this goes so hard. Oh, feels good to be back. Oh wait, my chat. Oh wait, that's because my cam's all small now. I forgot I made my cam small for that. Hi, I'm back. Big Jen's back. Are you ready for live action Resident Evil? I went to a farmer's market for the first time a few weeks ago. I love farmer's market. It was cool. Can't wait to go again and buy good bread. Who was the city girl now? Now I'm the rural farmer girl and you're the city girl. I've been to farmers markets. Country girls make do. All right, let's go. Wait. Uh-oh, my controller doesn't seem to... I tested it yesterday. My controller was working, but if you test something yesterday, then of course... Oh, wait, there we go. It's working. The PS1 screen is the best. I don't know. I really like the GameCube screen. The GameCube screen is really nostalgic for me because that was my first real console. Well, the Xbox was a short-lived console because it broke, but the GameCube was the first real console we had a lot of time with. Live action intro cutscene. Yes, are you ready for it? Here we go. I'm gonna do advanced. You think I can handle it? You think I'm up for the challenge? Doesn't matter because I'm doing it. I thought it was for rich people. That's why I never went. Turns out a lot are affordable. Yeah, a lot of it is, especially if you go close to when the farmer market closed. This is my hot tip. If you go close to closing time, a lot of them will just sell you a shit ton for cheap because they're just trying to clear their inventory. They'll be like, just take these blueberries, please. God, they're free. Please take all these blueberries. So you can get really cheap stuff if you go right when they're closing. Can you buy an actual farm? I have not seen one for sale at the farmer's market. I'm thinking I'm going to play as Chris. Only because, well, multiple reasons. I prefer Jill as a character. but I tend to play Jill a lot more than I play Chris. So it's kind of a balance. And also, I like Chris because he's a little tankier than Jill. That's the benefit. He has less inventory slots, but that's not really as much of a problem if you've played the game before, so you know what you need to carry. And also, he can take more hits, so it's really helpful. Do I still have that GameCube? No, I don't still have the GameCube, sadly. I don't know what happened to it. It was like our family GameCube. Eggy Water, hi. Chris looks interesting in this game. Yeah. Who has a crush on this hot stud? Rebecca Bez, girl. I'm a loot goblin. I need all the slots. Yeah, that's why a lot of people like Jill, because she has 8 inventory slots. But I'm gonna go for Chris. Some people consider Chris hard mode. Some people are like, oh, Jill's easy mode and Chris is hard mode because Chris has less inventory slots. But actually, I think if you played the game a lot, Chris is easy mode since he's tankier. I think they're both easy and hard in their own ways, and there's no easy mode or hard mode depending on who you pick. So don't believe anyone if they say you're playing easy mode because you're playing Jill. Aldrin, hi! Hello, welcome! Thank you for coming. How are
Ben
you?
Check Love, Ben Check Love.
Hello. That picture of Chris looks like the headshot of a struggling Canadian actor. It probably is. I consider Chris hard mode because Barry helps him a lot less, but Rebecca helps him. He's got Rebecca. Yeah, we do get Mastermind Locking and Jill Sandwich. Oh, maybe I should play, wait. Maybe I should play Jill. Actually, wait, no, you changed my mind because all the best lines are with Jill. Big news, I have officially been in my longest relationship, 8 months. Crazy, that's awesome. Wait, I kind of want to restart. Maybe we should do Jill because of all the better lines. I know, Travis. Yes, I'm so happy that my internet is being stable. It feels so refreshing and so good to know I can just go live and just chill with you guys. And I don't have to dread, like, is my internet going to work today? Am I going to be able to stream today? All right, I changed my mind. I want to do Jill. Thank you for reminding me. Effing think of Jill's story has way better lines. Everyone in Gupville is in love. I hope it rubs off on me. Yeah, can you feel the love tonight?
Resident Evil.
1. Hi, Blue Herb. How are you today? All right, we're going Jill. Oh, hard mode. I get it, Kim. This is a stick up. Give me your emotes. Oh my god, that Leon emote is so cute. I love that. 1998, July, Raccoon Forest. Hey, that's kind of like the month it is now a few days ago.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Chris, you haven't found it? No, I haven't found it yet.
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Gulp?
Look, Chris!
Loopy, thank you! For the sub, happy 90 months. Where'd my alerts go? Oh.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. Strangely, most of the equipment
Barry.
was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Blue Herb, happy 3 months. Thank you. Oh.
Suckers gup evil gup chase.
You see that scary doggy?
Hey! Come here!
This is actually so good. I'm not even being sarcastic. I love this. Shark Nami, happy 24 months. Thank you. Oh, wait, no, we have to replay that. Hold on. Maybe I'll... Wait, we have to replay that. Or maybe I'll pause alerts while we're watching the cutscenes because they're so good. I really want you guys to see them. They're worth it. Do we ever see real raccoons in Raccoon City? In the remake? In the remakes of 2 and 3, there's like Mr. Raccoon bobbleheads. I fucking love this game too, Kim. It is actually a movie. Thank you so much, Sharknami. Happy 24 months. How are you? All right, wait 1 second. I want to just pause my alerts really quick. Do I have a... Oh, yes, I have a button on my stream deck for this. Excellent. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you guys have to watch me restart this over, but I really want you all to see. Okay, we're starting again from the top. Kodiak! I fucking love watching Jen play these games. Oh my god, thank you. I fucking love when you're here and I can hang out with you while I play them. It has to be named that because at some point they're raccoons. What else would it be named that for? Well, maybe because Mr. Raccoon founded it. Ever thought about that? Mason! Why am I getting full government user? I'm sorry. Thank you, Mason, for the resub. I'm sorry I full government usernamed you. Alright, here we go. Are we ready? This time for real. I'm not gonna restart it, I promise, I promise. This is real. Oh, Mal. I like that pink on you. I know I need the rewind button for real. Okay, here we go. This time for real. I probably will ask her out. Wait, Falcon, you're asking someone out? Yeah, the OGs do hold up so well. But I don't think she's interested. I worry it could get awkward since we're volunteering at the same thing. Oh. Well, okay, maybe instead of just... Well, maybe just like... It doesn't have to be awkward because you can just do the thing where you're like, oh, hey, do you want to like go get coffee sometime? And then if she says no, then you'll be like, okay, cool. I'm so glad that like I just asked you that just as a friend and I just wanted to have a friend coffee with you. And you said no because you can't, but that's okay. And we can still be friends even though we didn't get the friendly friend coffee. Is that good? And then it won't be awkward after that because she'll know that you are only asking her to get coffee as a friend. Thank you, Kodiak. It's very natural. Maybe do a save state after you pick your character. Okay, but I put it on hardcore mode, which means you're not allowed to do save state because I found this other thing. You know how I found IGDB? I also found this thing called like retro achievements where you can get achievements for retro games since like you can't get them on Steam and you can't get Steam achievements for them, but you have to play on hardcore mode, which means no save states. So I turned that on so I can get achievements. I doubt I could sell that, but I'll try. Okay, it could work. Hi, Carnivorous Ape. I jumped on Resident Evil gameplay and now I'm hearing dating advice. And is it helpful? Is it good? Is it good advice? All right, here we go. The movie's starting, everybody. Shh, shh, shh.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission. No, I haven't found it yet.
Chris, you haven't found it?
Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
I wonder what happened to Bravo. This would be scary. Imagine playing this back before actual scary things were invented. This would be really scary.
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Chris. Why is Chris doing the stink eye?
Hey! Come here!
You know, they never seem that sad that their coworker died here. I mean, no one died, but if hypothetically someone dies here, they never seem that sad about it. I think he's okay. Wait. I think he's gonna come back from this. Joseph?
No! Don't go!
Fucking Brad. Brad's just like, bye. Have fun with that guy. I love this already. It's so good, right?
Jill, run for that house!
Yes, this house looks perfect. Let's go. That's legit scary. Like, that's good. That's good practical effects on that doggy. Yeah.
Chris Redfield.
Let's go. Blood type O. Okay.
Jill Valentine.
Now that is an outfit.
Barry Burton.
Barry Burton's the coolest. Look at this guy.
Rebecca Chambers.
Hey, there's Kim's fave.
Albert Wesker.
Boo.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, okay, who's fucking hyped after that? Just a bunch of hotties. Just a bunch of hotties in Wesker. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet?
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
What is that outfit?
Stop it!
What is she
Don't
wearing?
open that door!
Don't open that door.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Wait, this isn't right though. That's not the outfit she's supposed to be
Stay
wearing.
alert.
I'm confused. Why does she look like that? Does anyone know? Wasn't this game made in Japan, so did they demo this part? Yeah. I guess so, yeah.
A dining room.
The dining room. This is director's cut, yeah. Is this the outfit she wears in the director's cut? I thought she wore the same outfit in the director's cut. Then you can't just ask women why they look like that. This isn't the outfit I remembered her being in the director's cut, though. Is it? They hired a bunch of English-speaking tourists and students because it would be more exotic. All right. Anyways, looks normal to me. I can't see great on normal. Like, she doesn't have her beret and she doesn't have her shoulder pads. Wait, let me see if I can get her closer up so you can see her outfit. That's not her normal outfit. Jen's like, girl, what the fuck are you wearing? We aren't going out in that. This is weird. What is this costume? She has the beret in her little picture, so. There is nothing inside, but they knew I would check. A picture of beautiful scenery. Wow, they really thought of everything. Yeah, how is she gonna survive with her shoulders unprotected? That's what I'm thinking. I'm worried. And her head. She's cute, leave her alone, but I'm confused. Yeah, we can't have no prayer shoulder pads, right? I would turn off the clock first, it's so loud. But then how are we gonna tell the time, Mika? We need to know if we're gonna be late for dinner. Dinner utensils. All right, you want me to turn off the clock? A dusty looking grandfather clock. A picture of a woman. No, math clock, yeah. It's funny because before Mika said that thing about the clock.
What?
What
is this?
I hope it's not Chris's blood.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, See if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
Okay, freak.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Why do you need to examine it? What do you mean? What information are you gathering in your big brain right now? Like, is he analyzing the DNA sequence to see if it's Chris's blood? There's a hollow space beneath the shield. Barry is investigating. Whatever you say. Let's go investigate over here. You're messing me up. Now I'm imagining her always having shoulder pads. I can't remember it. Does she not always have shoulder pads? I thought she did. She always did have shoulder pads. She had shoulder pads in the cutscene. I'm really confused about why she's wearing this outfit. Like, genuinely, I don't know anymore. I'm telling you factually. I'm not saying I don't know. I'm telling you for a fact, this is not the outfit she's supposed to be wearing. Something's wrong with the ROM that I downloaded. Like, there's a virus in this ROM that made her wear a weird outfit. I got this from the dark web. I got this from creepypasta.net. So that's why she's wearing this outfit. And you can find a way to add your voice in the game through a mod. I love it forever. Oh my god. I don't think you would really want that. Look at this fit. Now you can see the most close-up that we've seen so far of it. That is not her outfit. Are we being mind wiped by the remake? I don't think so. Jen's Ari expert here, so I trust her. Thank you. I also trust Jen. Thank you. We're not being mind wiped by the remake. Like, in the original, she did not look like this. I'm like so sure. I mean, I have been sure about things and been wrong before. In each version of the game, Jill had exclusive outfits. Oh, PlayStation, PC, Sega Saturn, and Nintendo DS. She had exclusive outfits, but not like by default, right? Like, they were unlockable, or like by default she had a different outfit. Resident Evil, but on the soundtrack by Jen. Yeah, Skyrim mods that do this home voice companions. Okay, wait, let me see this picture that maybe I'm sending. What the? Okay, but these are like, there's no way she starts with these in any of the versions, right? Like, these have to be unlockable, I would think. Wait, hold on, let me show you guys. Let me show you guys what Mirror is showing me here. So where the top right one? The top left one is the one I remember. That's the classic one that it's supposed to be. That's why I was confused. But there's no way. There's no way that bottom right one is a default outfit that you start the game with. No, you have to be like a deviant to unlock that. There's no way you just pop in the disc and she looks like that. I have no idea. This is just what came up when I googled. Lobos Jr. is a streamer that's currently working on a mod for Dark Souls where he replaces all the sounds of games with sounds he made with his mouth. Would you do that for this game? I'm not committing to this because that's a lot of work, but I would hypothetically totally do that. The fucking bottom right is a stripper costume. And she's doing the mom I threw up pose in it. It's so funny when they try to make like sexy outfits in like low poly old video games with like really unnatural animations and stances and character models, and it's like they're really trying. They're trying so hard. That's the one that unlocks if you actually get just in the cartridge too. Zen! Anyways, I'm like really annoyed that I have this outfit on. I don't want it. I don't like it. But I guess country girls make do. La 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 la. Are you guys ready for a very iconic scene? If you're tabbed out, you should tab in. You don't want to miss this. This is video game history you're about to see. This is a moment that was seared into people's brains and scared people so bad. And it might scare you if you are Amish. So be careful. Tab in for this. Here we go. Oh, I went the wrong way. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, I thought it was over here. Wait, Okay, everybody. Now, I went the wrong way. Now, tab in. There's a man here. What's he eating? Ah! He don't look normal. He looked like a man, but a not normal one. Oh my god, he's bald! Run away! I've lived in an Amish town. Can I be scared? Yes. Barry? Barry.
What is
There's
it?
a scary man that's not acting right.
Let me take care of this.
Barry, you don't seem surprised enough for my taste. You just shot a man in the head. He could have been sick.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
That's a guy. Stop calling him a
Report this
creature.
to Wesker.
Oh my god, he didn't get good sleep last night. But that doesn't mean he's not human anymore. They just fucking shot his head off. He got the 3rd booster. Okay, you're not an anti-vaxxer, are you? Nothing shakes Barry. Barry is unflappable. An Amish lady hit me with her cart in the store yesterday. I thought it was a car at first. I was like, why didn't she have a car? All right, let's go tell Wesker. Wesker will clear this up. He's gonna know what to do. Wait, but first, let me investigate. Barry's not the only one that gets to investigate around here. I get a chance too. Nothing? Really? They wrote in a line in case I inspected this vase. There's nothing inside. But they didn't write in a line in case I inspected the strange body? How did they not foresee me wanting to inspect this body? They're like, oh no, the player's gonna be so scared they won't even try. We shouldn't bother to write a line because they're gonna be running for the hills. Oh yeah, Barry already investigated all of it. That's why we don't need to investigate. She didn't even apologize, right? Oh, the Amish lady that hit you with her cart didn't apologize. What the heck? That's so rude. I'm sorry that happened to you. It's the way if you try and shoot him, he's blocked from view. I know. The camera angles are so good. They do a really good job in this game of like angling the cameras and positioning the enemies. So a lot of times you like hear the enemies before you see them, and you like have to get really close before you can see them. Like you have to inch until the camera changes, and they're like, ah, there it is. Ah! It's so scary. All right, let's tell Wesker. He's gonna clear this up. Wesker is my good friend and coworker and boss.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Barry decided that Wesker's not here really fast. Like, as soon as he opened the door, he's like, Wesker! We need to look for him. What if he's just standing around the corner? Why did you determine he's not in this hallway so quickly? There is no time to check it. Okay. Sorry. Oh, it's Barry's job to investigate. I should know my place. I shouldn't be investigating things. Wesker.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
What? But you're the investigator.
It's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll
What?
check the dining room again.
What?
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
What?
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost.
Yeah, so why are we
should start
splitting
from the
up?
first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of
I already
unlocking,
had it.
take it with
I
you.
just... I am the master of
Thanks.
unlocking, thank you.
Maybe I'll need it.
Perfect game notes. Yeah, time for master of unlocking. Hi, Shane McLaughlin.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Aye.
This time, I'll be there.
Okay, I thought you would be until you said that. Now I don't think you will be. Question, why are we splitting up? Second question, why are you investigating the dining room again? Didn't you already investigate the dining room? What is he doing with that blood? Why is he spending so much time in there? Do you dare me to open the doors? There's an achievement for it, a retro games achievement for opening these doors. I think we've established at this point that Barry doesn't waste time, except when it comes to investigating. Yeah, he's wasting time right now. I assure you, I will be there. I have no doubt about it. Wait, what's this picture of Mika? Is this the Amish lady? Is this an action shot of the Amish lady running you over with her cart? Yeah, this is Wesker. This is our friendly squad mate. He's great. You can always count on him, except for that he's disappeared right now, but I'm sure he'll turn up. You know, they were only doing one take when they recorded these lines. Yeah, apparently, I went to a panel for a voice actor that said they would just send them an Excel spreadsheet of all the lines, and they just needed to record themselves saying all the lines. And they didn't tell you any context. They didn't say if you should yell, if you should be sad or quiet, or what you're replying to, or if it's serious, or they gave no context. They just gave them the lines and said, record them. Wait, is that how Oblivion was too? This game has aged well. Barry's hungry. Whisker. Alright. Let's go investigate over here. No. This is gonna be locked. It's locked. A carving of armor. That's not very descriptive. If this was your first time playing this game, I feel like that would be confusing. If you're like, what does it mean? A carving of armor, what? Oblivion had a ton of voice lines. They just needed to get shit done. A statue. In a place like this? This must be the statue room. A woman drawing water. A beautiful oil painting. Nothing unusual. I can't really... Oh, I see it. I get it now. It took me a while to make out the statue. I was trying to understand what part was the face and what part were the arms. But now I see it. You see the woman drawing water? I played Remake like 20 times, but this version only once. Yeah, I've played this version a lot less than the Remake. I've only played this version like twice. Or even voiced at all. I haven't played much of it. Morrowind wasn't fully voiced? I didn't know that. They gave everyone their lines alphabetically to record! That's hilarious. I feel like, well, gaming didn't really take the whole like acting aspect of the game very seriously, like in general, until later on in video game history. I love statues where a leaf pours water out of a jug. It's my favorite genre of statue. Wait, really? Especially if the water is a fountain. I love that. I can see why that's your favorite. It's a good genre. I love any statue that has like a water feature with water pouring out. There's ammo on top of that lady with the water. She has a clip. I should equip my gun. Just in case, no reason. Oh yeah, there's no quick 180 in the original. In the remake, you can like press back on the D-pad and then the sprint button at the same time, and you do a quick 180. But in the original, this is how you quick 180. You should play FromSoft games. Oh yeah, are there a lot of statues with ladies with pouring water out of a jug in FromSoft games? I don't remember. Games are mostly considered, yeah, children's toys for quite a while. They didn't start being taken seriously as an art form until relatively recently. It's true. Hello! Hi, Jimpy. She has what on top? What? Can I just say how nice it is to all be back? I've missed y'all so much. Me too. I'm like so happy right now. This is awesome. Wait, before I go over this, what's this painting? A picture of a chubby woman? What the fuck? Why is she catching strays? Unless she means chubby as a compliment, in that case, carry on. But this game was made in the 90s, so I don't think she meant chubby as a compliment. Oh fuck, wait. I pushed that the wrong way. Did I fuck myself? I think it'll reset if I leave. A dead body. Hello? Ah! Ew! I forgot about that. I forgot she does that. Jen, what a noob. Haha, true. See, the beauty of replaying this whole series is like, no matter how many times I play the Resident Evil series, I will like forget stuff. And then it's almost like playing it for the first time again because I'm so forgetful. Alright, kick her. Kick him, I mean. Yeah! Nice. She's kind of badass for that. Various pictures. Oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger! I got ink ribbons though, so I can save my so-called progress, if you can call it that. Alright, pretend we just didn't start with the first aid spray, and then if you imagine that, then we'd have never taken damage and we're fine. I almost said Jill entree. I screamed for real, that one actually got me. Hell yeah, this game still got it. No, this game actually genuinely does have some good scares still. I won't. If you played it, you probably know what the next one is, but I won't say anything for those who don't. It's genuinely scary, I think. Like gas. I know for a fact at least Dark Souls 1, 3, and Elden Ring have statues like that, but I was also kidding anyway. I think scaring me is a low bar. Progress, such as it is. Okay, let's see. Can I do this without the other thing? Because in the remake, I think I was thinking the remake. In the remake, you have to climb over this thing and then push it from the other side, but it didn't let me do that in this version, so maybe all I need is this. I think, oh, because it's like a staircase. So I don't even need the other part. There's a lot about this game that gets like rewritten in my mind based on how the remake is. But her outfit's not one of them. It's a map of the first floor. It looked like handgun ammo. You got the map of the first floor. Why does the map of the first floor look exactly like a clip of handgun ammo? It's beautiful. Oh. Oh. This is such a good map. I love this map. Some games have really bad maps, but not Resident Evil. Resident Evil has great maps. Look at that. It's so parsable at a glance. There's one I remember from when my brother played it when it was new. I think I know what it is. Does it involve a window? Oh, actually there's two that I can think of that involve a window that are good. You've not even finished this version. Oh, goody. That means I can show you some of this for the first time. It does, yes. To the window. To the wall. All right, here we go. Onwards. Good thing I have my trusty lockpick, and I'm the master of unlocking. Alright, Zero has the worst one. Like, worst scare? Creepy stuff. What? What's creepy about this? See, I was mixing up with the remake. In the remake, you can push one of these to get something under it. But I don't think that happens in this one. Creepy stuff. That's the scary part. That made me jump so much too the first time. Right? That one, yes. There's another scary window related one later on, but that one's iconic. Yay, Drippy! Thank you! Thank you for the gift, the gifted subs. Thank you for gifting a sub to Gib. to DFGH, to Naked Burn, to Malignant, to Sunset Cove. Thank you. Oh wait, sorry, my fishing got covered. 1 second, I fix. There we go. Fix it. Just some friendly poppers. Too bad they're zombies. Yeah, you can go back in there and find out if they're friendly, Kim. Leaving in the middle of the party is crazy. Yeah, wait, Kodiak, why is there one leaving? There's always one. This was like my haircut in 7th grade. Like, I had this exact haircut where I asked them to make it short, but then leave 2 long pieces in the front like that. No one liked it. I liked it though. Oh, a green herb. Glob! You never actually played the original, only the remake. I'm so honored to get to show you this because I feel like that's a lot of people, because the remake of this game is kind of considered like the standard definitive version of the game now because it's just subjectively really good. But I think a lot of people forget about the original version because it's kind of taken that place in history as Resident Evil 1. So I'm so glad I get to show you this. Lobster! Was it better or worse than my homemade world cut? Better because it was done by a professional. I remember 4 years ago, I made it to Mayor of Gutville. Yes, and you will always be in the history books, the Gutville history books. But then it got stolen right after. Yeah, but they can't steal the history books from you. I'm not going out there right now. I'll go in here. You got your own wolf cuts these days? Hell yeah. Do they turn out good? I haven't been to the hairdresser for like 6 years. Oh, that's awesome that you've figured out how to cut your hair the way you like. I've tried to no success. I was gonna say to varying degrees. Fuck. I wasn't fast enough of success, but that's not true. Frick. Oh my god, wait. Oh, I'm trying to use the moves that I do in the... Shit. I'm dead. It's over. Fuck! We have to start over. I didn't save. I should have saved. I should have gone back after I got the increment. No, I should have pushed... It's hard out here. Rip, thank you, Betty Birds. Thank you. I will rest in peace. Oh, you showed the last two in the Discord, I believe, and got good reviews. All the pictures you've ever posted in the Discord look great. Are we not doing a death counter? So my original plan was not to do a death counter because I didn't think I would need to, but actually, obviously, I do need to. I don't know if I've ever played it on advanced before. I usually do standard. Zero death. Run over. Sometimes plans change. Should I do a death count? The little smiley face is in a layer under the face cam. Oh no, thank you for
forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo team.
There we go.
Who disappeared.
Who put that smiley face there? Who's the one?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
1 second. You can watch the cutscene while I set up the death count. Okay. Should be working now. What's the smiley face for? It has a death counter. Okay, so I have a new thing where we can choose an emote of the day. I just didn't tell anybody. I forgot to tell people.
It was Bravo team's
But you can
helicopter.
use channel points to redeem your vote for the emote of the day, and it'll show up right there.
Most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
That's a serve. Oh wait, I actually love this emote. Wait, I actually got a good one. Look at that. Look at that styling kitty. She got humble, yeah. It's freaking hard. My hair looks great. Thank you, Nick. Hi.
Come here!
It's cute, right? I gotta get away from that. All right. It's a beautiful cutscene, but we just watched it, so I'm sorry to say I will be skipping it. Yeah, I think the original is really hard.
What is this?
Wow.
I was trying to do...
What a mansion.
I don't know if it only works in the remake or if I just didn't do it right, but in the remake you can just like juke the zombies by like baiting them to lunge at you, and then as soon as they start to lunge,
where's
you
Chris?
step back and then run around them. But I either just failed to do
Don't
it or
open
it
that
doesn't
door.
work in the original.
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Chris is our old partner, you know.
Let me handle this.
Emote of the day! It's a balloon doggy! Oh, there's a hot balloon animal guy in
Stay
my
alert.
city. Justin's sister told me about it. Justin's sister said that there's a guy who shows up to every single event. Anytime there's any festival, street fair, children's event, anything, there's this incredibly sexy man that makes balloon animals that shows up, and all the moms at her daughter's preschool are thirsty for him. And I saw him once and I was like, I was fully ready to be like, yeah, I don't get it, but then I was like, actually though, he actually is kind of hot. Like, they kind of were right. He is actually a sexy balloon animal man.
What is this?
What is it?
Blood.
Blood.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's
play it again,
blood.
Magoo. He's on that shit I was talking about when I played GTA RP. What does GTA RP stand for? Get the acidic ravioli, Patrick. Oh, Grand Theft Auto roleplay. Yeah, you were basically Barry. You're like, I need to investigate this. Blood. Okay, I don't know why I told you all to tab in last time to watch this, as if you're only going to get one chance, because you're probably going to get a lot of chances to see this today. Let's be real. It's so realistic. I wish I could do that. I don't have that much range of motion in my neck. Eee! Barry, help us. Yeah, Jill, you go search while I stare at this lower gym.
Barry?
Is it just me or is that puddle smaller than before? Barry?
What is it?
Did you eat it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
That's 3 shots to the head with a magnum. Effin, you said these weren't bullet sponges.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
I went to grab my beverage. I was cooling in the freezer and it was froze. So if anyone has a drink in the freezer, don't forget to take it out in time. No, I never remember. Anytime in my life I've ever put something in the freezer so I can cool it down faster. And I'll like, okay, I'll just take it out in like a few minutes and it'll be cold. Always forget. Always freeze it. Every time. So realistic. Yeah, kids back then shot their pants. Adults back then shot their pants. For real. Like, I know I'm jaded now because of how scary and realistic horror media has gotten, but it was genuinely terrifying when it came out.
Wesker!
Can I
Help
follow
me
a
look for him,
letterbox?
Jill.
I don't think I...
And don't leave this hall
I
for
have
the
a
time
letterbox?
being.
I might have made a letterbox before, but I certainly don't keep it updated if I do. I have one. I don't remember if I've ever made one. I literally set a timer when I do freezer things. That's so smart because I always assume this time I'm gonna remember it, and every time I'm wrong. Never mind, sorry. I love movies though. I just don't
Find
have a
anything,
letterbox.
Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
I can't figure it out.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the
Okay,
door
why don't you
on
marry the
opposite
dining
side.
room, freak?
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Yeah, I'm on that IGDP
Thanks.
arc, exactly.
Maybe I'll need it.
I've had a streamer set an alarm
Listen,
for your beer in the freezer.
if
You've
something
never
happens,
set one
let's
yourself.
meet up in this hall.
Oh, I forgot. Something happened
This
and I didn't
time
meet
I'll
up in the
be
hall. That was my mistake. That's why I died last time. Because something happened and I didn't meet up with Barry in the hall. Yeah, the game is so creepy. I normally am pretty good with it, but I overshot it because I forgot it was smaller than normal, and I thought because it was in the door it would take longer to cool. Dang it. Now you have to wait. Now you have to wait till it unfreezes. What did I get from the hallway where the two zombies grabbed my ankle again? Was it worth going back there? Or should I just not go back there? I don't remember what I got out of it in the end. I was trying not to shoot anything to save my ammo, but we'll see. I might end up having to shoot things. If two zombies grabbed your ankle, you might have gotten rabies. I got also something good. Like, okay, see, that's supposed to be a map. I really thought that was a clip of 9mm ammo. No. Big Peaches Jana, hi! Happy 19 months! My darling, I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. Thank you so much for the 19
My darling, I
months
missed you.
Hello. How are you today? What's new? We're starting our readathon with the original Resident Evil, so we can see where it all began, where it all started. The music for the cabin area, and oh, with this shark in the basement always felt really creepy. I don't remember what the cabin area is different than the place with the shark, and well, I guess no, that's kind of the same place. I thought you were talking about Lisa's cabin at first, but yeah, that I don't remember what the music sounded like there, so I'll have to pay extra close attention to that. Not a whole lot. Just got home from work. Yay for being home from work! Yes, time to kick it. How was work? A picture of beautiful scenery. What's this picture over here? A picture of steep scenery. I'm just not gonna go back to that hallway. Well, actually, maybe I should though. I don't remember what I got. Was it important? I don't think it was. I feel like it wasn't. Creepy stuff. I thought it might be something useful. Ow, I sacrificed my health for nothing. Dang it. Oh, it was ink ribbons. Wait, that's what it was. That's really important, actually. I need to go back for that. Fuck. Now I just remembered. Shit. Well, it was good. We had the sweetest 3-year-old patient who is living his best life with the stickers and the crayons. Aw, good for him. Love that for them. All right. Should I go out here? I feel like it's just going to be a bunch of herbs in a courtyard with dogs, but maybe also fertilizer. I don't think I need that yet. Do I want to go back to this bathroom? Okay, this time I'm gonna kill him. Or no, maybe I'll just run. Is there something important in the bathtub though? I feel like I gotta check. I'll take that. Eee! I'll check the bathtub later. I'm sure it's not important. Probably nothing. Probably nothing in there that we need. Okay, we're still fine. This is good. This is good. This is good. I choose this one. Sorry, sir, maybe lock the door next time. Yeah, that's on him. Uh-oh. Wait, this is the Joe sandwich room. Will Barry come save me? I feel like there's very specific circumstances where Barry saves you and sometimes he doesn't, and I can't remember. I can't remember under which circumstances he saves you or doesn't. I'm scared. Hello. All right. I'm gonna kill. 3, 4, 5. He's gonna get back up. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Shit! I thought he was about to die. Oh my god, there's too many. There's too many! I really called it, yeah. Things are too tricky. I meant to message you, but I'm so happy for you and your move. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy too. I love it here. I love living in Oakland. It's freaking awesome. I love taking the BART. We have like good public transit here and it rocks. I love just walking around and like being able to take public transit places. It's so nice. And the weather is so nice here. And there's so many good restaurants. I'm going in here, but I'm not going to take this shotgun thing. ATP always runs Barry. Barry. Oh, what the heck? Why are there zombies in here? That's not normal. This must be only in advanced mode. There's not normally zombies in this room. Advanced mode is horrible. Right? Someone vouched for me that there's not normally zombies in there. Or am I tripping? Are there always zombies in there? I really beat it and I still haven't saved. Advanced mode's hard. What the heck? Yeah, I went down that fast. Should I just play standard? No, I kind of want to beat it on advanced. Yeah, there are not normally zombies in there. Yeah. Advanced is brutal. I'm going to keep trying, but there is a distinct possibility that I end up going to standard. Are you doing the you died screen before? It was cool. Well, usually Resident Evil does you are dead. Did it say you died? Because I feel like Resident Evil is known for the you are dead and Dark Souls is known for the you died. Might have to switch to Chris for more advanced. Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe.
What a mansion.
Playing standard doesn't sound like something Judd would do. We'll see. I might have to swallow my pride, but
Captain
not yet.
Wesker, where's Chris?
When you try your best.
Stop it. Don't open that door.
But you don't succeed.
But Chris is...
A gunshot.
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old
Thanks,
partner,
Barry.
you know.
Barry's
Okay,
a real one for going with
let
this.
me handle this.
It said you died? Wait, really? Why do I remember Resident Evil saying you are dead?
Stay alert.
My bad. I'm gonna actually pay attention next time. Yeah, now I need to die again for science. I don't think I need to try. I think it'll happen and then we can study the death screen.
A dining room.
dining room. Just as I suspected. There's nothing worse. Nothing more sinister than a dining room.
What?
What?
What is this?
You have 199 days, so
What
don't
is
think
it?
you have to get this done anytime
Blood.
soon. You can beat all the other games in like 2 weeks, so it's okay.
Jill,
This takes
see if you
280
can find
days.
any other clues.
I think
I'll be
it's gonna
examining
take me
this.
the whole time. I think I'm gonna have to
Hope
be
this
sweating
is not
towards the
Chris's
end.
blood.
I think it's gonna take all 199 days. I sure hope it's not Chris's blood too. What if I go back to the... Wait. Will Wesker already be gone if I go back to the foyer? At what point does he disappear? We need to do science. Let's investigate. For science. I feel like I've seen you knock out at least one of these games in 2 days. Yeah, I think when I play like a lot of them, I can play them really fast.
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
What was that? A different voice? Was that a different man doing that voice line? What the fuck? That did not sound like Wesker. That did not sound like the same person that said, "Don't open that door." Investigate if you hear any gunfire. What happens if I go again? Will he kill me?
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
I'm getting roasted. Okay, at least I'm not obsessed with a blood puddle and keep coming back to it instead of doing my job. Okay, what happens if I try again? There may be more here worth investigating. They're like, come on, play our game. Why are you trying everything you can to not play our game? Maybe because your game is hard, okay? Maybe that's why. It was his inside voice. Yeah, I never heard his inside voice. It was like when the marathons were kind of back to back, yeah. You're imagining it. Last time I played an RE marathon, I started calling our foyer the lobby, and Aaron both hated it and still gives me grief for it. The lobby. Yeah. Look how little I am. I'm just a little guy. I'm a mini Jill. Doesn't she? Wait, why am I half the door frame? Is that normal? Is it normal to be half the size of a door frame? Hold on, I need to go stand next to a door. No, it's not normal to be half the size of a door frame. I'm like at least 2/3 the height of my door frame. I'm a mini me. Jill's mini. This is the Lafufu version of Jill. The one that I gave Vanessa. It's not a lobby because there's no refreshments. He hasn't finished slurping it all up yet. It takes a while, true. The game says she's 5'5". She's taller than me, but she looks shorter. I hope nothing happens when I go around this corner. He's so crusty. This is a mansion, the doors are huge. Okay, that's fair. Rich people need larger doors. Shaq lives here. I'm sorry, Shaq. Sorry that I insulted your doors, Mr. Shaq.
What is it?
Maybe it's normal in giant mansion. Yeah,
It's a
maybe.
monster!
You're right, you're right.
Let me take care of this.
Yes, please take care of this. Use your ammo, not mine. I have a feeling
is it?
It's not gonna be
Kenneth was killed too.
resources effective
Maybe
to
by
kill
this creature.
like hardly any of the zombies. We're gonna have to be really choosy.
Let's report this to Wesker.
I need to practice dodging their lunges if you can even do that in this version. Because we're gonna have to run by a lot of them, I think.
Just wanna play
Kenzo! Happy 85 months! Thank you so much, Kenzo.
Wesker!
Wait, he was just here. I just talked
Help me
to
look
him.
for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time
Can you
being.
play that cutscene again? I've been tapped out every time. I will. Just wait for me to die. You'll get to see it. I know, I like his immediate yell. He comes out, he's like, Wesker! Before he's even,
What is
like,
this
as
all
he opens
about?
the door, before
I
he even
can't figure it
processes.
out at all.
Beats me
Barry's the
too.
best.
Now it's
Opens door.
Wesker's time to
Wesker.
disappear.
That's just how he
I
greets
don't know
Wesker every
what's
time he
going
opens the
on.
door.
Well, it can't be helped.
Wesker.
Let's search for him separately.
Diarrhea, hi.
I'll check
Yeah,
the
I'm
dining room
back.
again.
Diarrhea's
Okay,
back? What's up?
I'll try the door on the opposite side.
On the
This
opposite
mansion
side.
is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And...
Okay.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Yes. Correct. Thanks for noticing.
Maybe I'll need it.
Hi, Rhea. It always cracks me up every time you call them Rhea.
Listen,
Rhea's
if
such a
something
cute nickname
happens,
for diarrhea.
let's meet up in this hall.
We're definitely gonna meet up.
This time, I'll be there.
I feel some people know this, but I don't think I told you, but during your break, I finally left my awful job and got a new job! Kenzo! What? Congratulations! That's amazing! Oh my god, that makes me so happy! Congrats, how do you feel? Oh, I'm so glad you were able to leave! Currently drilling holes in wine corks. What's everyone else up to? Why are you drilling holes in wine corks? They don't work so good with the... Well, actually, they already have holes, so it should be fine. Wait, you never heard the Master of Unlocking line before? I just heard it for the second time. I'm already in love. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's one of those things that gets overplayed a lot. So, like, in the Resident Evil fandom, you hear it so constantly. It, like, loses its magic. But I'm glad that I can see it through fresh eyes. I'm gonna go back in here and see what happens. Let's catch Barry in the act. Let's see what he's really doing in here. He's not investigating at all. He said he was gonna investigate the dining room. That man lied through his teeth. What the heck? I was aware of it. Oh, you just haven't played the game ever. Oh, so you are aware of the line. You just never heard the actual line. It's good, isn't it? Where did Barry go? All these doors are locked. Where the heck did he go? Barry! This door was locked too. Unless he like went through one of these doors and locked it behind him. Barry? I feel like the majority of survival horror gameplay is like running your body along edges of walls and smashing A. Imagine if you just come into a room in real life and you just run around its perimeter, smushing your shoulder and chest into the wall before you'll go into the center. Gasp, there's something here. What? There we go. Why won't it continue? Gosh, it's so finicky. Come on! Are you serious? Wait, why is it doing this? Is it not supposed to push this direction? What the heck? Why can't I push this? Okay, maybe I'm supposed to push it the other way. Ah, yes. This is Moonlight Sonata. Will you take the music notes? I would love to. I guess that's it. The title is Moonlight Sonata. What about if I investigate my knife? This doesn't seem to be enough for this mission. Yeah, no kidding. Chat, she doesn't know how to play her favorite series. I don't. And that's the beauty of it. It's still fun and challenging and confusing to me, even after all this time. But to be fair, I haven't played this version of Resident Evil 1, the original version, that many times. And I've never played it on advanced mode. Simon just reported to me that he hates the Siamese cats in Lady and the Tramp. He's so valid. Why is he scared of them? I love the Doom guy humping noise as you looked for secrets on every wall. What? How does it go? I've never heard the noise. Describe it to me through text. A Beretta M92FS automatic custom edition. And what's this? An F8 spray. I can heal any wound with this. That's incredible. Science is amazing. Alright, I probably shouldn't have come and got that piano music yet. It's kind of cramping up my inventory. Oh, wait. Jill can play... No, wait. I think Chris is the one that can play the piano, not Jill. Can I? It's Moonlight Sonata. Oh shit, okay, no. I was wrong. Damn, okay, I'm sorry. I suggested she couldn't play piano. That was wrong on me. She's killing it. Emily Osme with the brain. Why is Emily? She does kind of look like that. You like the Lily Scones? Yeah, the Lily Scones is pretty, right? Jill can play. Chris needs Rebecca to practice. That's right. I had it backwards. I was busy in another tab and only half paying attention, and for a moment I thought you said F-it spray. It says F-aid spray, so it's close enough. It does sound like that. Oh my god, Kendall! Thank you! Thank you for gifting us up to Signal So Pure. Thank you, Kendall. Oh, shit. Okay.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Nice catch. It sounds like as you slam the interact button on every wall. At least Resident Evil doesn't make a noise when you do that. Look at my rotund booty. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait, when she moved, it was even more rotund. Hold on, wait for the idle animation. Oh, pop, pop. I love that gif. My friends kept saying I look like it at the music festival. The Oblivion Guard? Oh, or the sub gift alert. I love that gift too, of the kid going like this with the sunglasses on. Yeah, I love that gift. That does look like you. And that's a comment. Will I take the gold emblem? I'm taking it. Wait, I don't think this is gonna work. Barry! Barry, will you save me? Okay, we're gonna have to get a dummy to replace this with. It's the hollow that an emblem was in. I guess I'll take it off my sticky little grubby fingers and put it back. They really got me there. You're close to an S-Vex? Hell yeah. You know what you're gonna do? Okay, good. I was gonna make sure the Moonlight Sonata was gone because I don't want to still be carrying that. Okay, goodbye. This room is useless to me for now. Wait, if I go back here, is the zombie still there? He's gone. That corner was scary though. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Yeah, he's dead and his head's off. Poor Kenneth. It's ominously quiet outside. Nothing unusual, are you sure? You're gonna wait for the right moment? Alright, sounds good. This time I'm determined that we're actually gonna save our progress before we die. That's my goal. Also, Barry's fully disappeared. Like, he's gone. All those doors were locked. Where the hell did he go? How did he do this? You have faith that I'll get to save. Thank you. Thank you for having faith in me. Nope. Come on. I think it thinks it's colliding with that cart over there. Very good choice to put this much attention into footstep sounds. I agree. The footstep sounds in games like make or break the game. That's extremely hyperbolic, but I'll stand by it anyway. A game is only as good or bad as its footstep sounds. Is it time to get the clip? Which clip? What, of me dying? Because I'm not going to. Only want to get as close as I need to. Eeh, I'm so close. Ah, come on. I can't get any closer than that. Ah! Oh, fuck you. Well, I'm fine, but I'm only yellow fine now. Can I get around this guy? I don't think I can. I can! Oh my god! I simply evaded him. I'm amazing. The moves. You see that juke? You want to see it again? Check this out. Watch this. Look at that. I'm incredible. I'm the best player to ever do it. No one's ever done it as good as me. Alright, I'm not going to save yet. I want to get a little farther. Well, maybe I should save. I don't know. It feels like a waste. Pro gamer, thank you. Yeah, the music helps set the atmosphere. True. Art queen. Thank you, thank you. Alright, if I get hit again, I need to heal. I gotta be careful. We die fast around these parts. Run just went from 180 days to like 8. Yeah, maybe you should save. I only have 3 increments. And it's gonna be a little while before I get more. Doesn't that feel like a waste? I think I can get a little farther. Imagine seeing someone sleep on the floor and managing to walk around them. Video games truly make all our fantasies come true. Yes. Isn't that everybody's fantasy? To be able to do such magical things. If we just keep running. Don't stop this time. We'll be just fine. Now we can just never go back again. It would feel like a waste if we hadn't already died twice. Okay, but we learned from our mistakes. You forgot about that part. Didn't you forget that we are adaptable and get better with each run? Jill is a bit of a softie, it's true. Alright, I'm gonna go in here because I've skipped it the last 2 times. Oh! It's an armor door. Never mind, I'm not going in there. You gotta make another half hour before you save or else it was all for nothing, right? Yeah, I'm gonna save right at the end of stream. Alright, I'm just gonna run in here and grab whatever that shiny thing is on the counter and then get out. Get in, get out, get paid. I didn't learn nothing. You learned that there's a zombie in this bathroom. Ah! Wait, no, I didn't mean to trigger the cutscene. Okay, I'm fine. I got the clip. Let's go. Get me out of here. This game is scary. I mean, the scariest thing they did is the fact that they made saves limited with the ink ribbons. Because then the stakes are so high, like to die, that it really raises the tension, and it's so genuinely scary because it's so scary to die because you lose so much progress. It really works. I'm not going in there. All right, you ready? I'm gonna kill my first zombie. Oh, you were peeing when that happened? Okay, well now you know. I learned my pants are now wet as hell. All right, I'm glad you learned something. I'm not gonna go up for the knife because last time I went up to knife, I got deaded. These fakers always be pretending they're dead. Yikes. Will they reset if I do this? Or will they be right there when I walk back in the door? My hope is that they reset to the end of the hallway when I come back in. Maybe I'll go through another door just to be safe. 2 doors. Okay, now let's see if they reset. And then I can get some more shots. But what if their health resets too and my bullets were for nothing? That would be bad. One of my go-to streamers is such a hoarder in these games. Her constant refrain is, I've only got 13 ink ribbons, 4 mixed herbs, and 7 green herbs. I've got basically nothing. That's impressive. That's incredible. My refrain is, I have no health and I'm holding my side. What do I do? Okay, they reset, but I fear that their health also reset. Oh shit, I got a crit! Going in with the knife. What's the worst that could happen? He's actually dead. Okay, their health didn't reset. Excellent. They took so much ammo though. Now do you believe me, Effin, that they're bullet sponges in this game? Okay, it's worth it though to kill the ones in this hallway because, oh! Lucky crit. We definitely have to save after that. When are we gonna get a crit like that again? We killed him in 1 shot. Whew. The universe has given us a gift. We cannot waste it by dying now. Whatever we do. But yeah, I wanted to kill all the ones in this hallway because it's a hallway we might have to go back and forth through a lot. So it seems worth it. Helmet door. This is a crow room. I'm scared. My RE skills fine for me. Maybe I should go back and save now. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and save now before crows peck me to death. I feel like that. Well, no. I should make it another 30 minutes because that's when I'm ending stream. I'm not gonna want to end stream without saving. So I have to make another 30 minutes before I save. I can do it. What's the balloon animal in the corner? That is the emote of the day. You can vote for the emote of the day with channel points. Nope. There's a dog out there. And also, I think that's a door that I don't have a key to yet, so there's no point in me going down it, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's an item back there that I need. I hope not. Let's try the crow room. Wait, is it working? Is it counting based on votes? Which the emote? I thought that's how it would work, but I'm not sure. I don't think any emote has gotten 2 votes yet. I think it's just showing the last one to be voted. Glad to see you're back. Hi, thank you. Imagine. Hope everything is going good for you. Everything is going really good for me. I'm very happy, and I'm happy to be back streaming. Thank you. I hope everything's going good for you too. Wait, the picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. Wait, I don't know if this is like some of the other games, but in some of the other games, if you don't run, then the crows don't attack you. I feel like in the remake, as long as you don't run, the crows don't attack you. You just gotta go slow. So let me try. See if it works. I'm probably gonna get pecked to death, but maybe not. Okay. Oh, it does. Wait, okay. So now the balloon guy has 2 votes. Now someone vote for something else and we'll see if the balloon guy actually stays there. Okay, it doesn't work how I thought it was gonna work. It literally just shows the last one. That's not what I thought. Never mind. I don't know. I don't know how this widget works. A picture of a tired middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. Okay, that's a tired middle-aged man. And this one was what? A birth? This picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. Oh, that's just the hint. Okay. So this one's a tired middle-aged man. Picture of a newborn baby. Okay, that's probably gonna be the first one, but I'm gonna hold off in case there's a fetus too. Although that wouldn't be the cradle. That's my cameo in the RE games, the tired middle-aged man. Can I vote multiple times? Yes, but I also don't think it's working the way it was intended. I think it's just showing the most recent vote. A picture of a young man. No. Maybe the crows don't attack me unless I get the puzzle wrong, actually. Picture of an infant. An infant? What's the difference between an infant and a baby? Is an infant younger than a newborn baby? Picture of a lively boy. A picture of a bold-looking old man. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you think the baby or the infant is younger? Baby encompasses a wider range of ages. That's true. Wait, let me just look at it again. I want to read it again before we press anything. I don't want to get attacked. I thought infant and baby was synonyms. A picture of a newborn baby. It literally says newborn though. I wonder if this is like a translation thing where it's more clear in Japanese. Newborn baby versus infant. If it just said baby and infant, I would think the infant was younger. But this literally says newborn. Like, now I think the baby's younger because it says newborn. I don't know. I'm stressed. I think the crows are going to kill me. What do you think I should do? Wait, let me try to look at the picture. Okay, I can kind of see what that baby looks like. It has hair. It doesn't look like fresh born. Let me look at the infant again. Is this supposed to be the infant? I can't make it out. I don't understand what I'm looking at. Do you guys see an infant in that picture? Newborn and infant are basically synonyms. Fuck. Newborn is as young as it gets. I just Googled it and Google says that in British English, an infant is a school child between the ages of 4 and 8. Oh shit, that's very different. Thank you for Googling that because that changes everything. Oh, hi, Natalis. It looks like a little girl bending down. Does it? I don't understand. All right, I'm going to go with the newborn then. It looks like a toddler. I don't even see a human in that picture. You all are looking with special eyes. Okay, we're going for the newborn. Kelly! Just popping in and say hi! Hi! I'm so happy to see you, Kelly. Hello.
Gup Shake Stress
How have you
118 Slay
been?
just popping in to say hi.
I hope you're doing well. Thanks for popping in and thank you for the 39 months. You ever seen a toddler toddle? Every time I'm just like, classic, yeah. They do that. Britain fucking up their own language once again. All right. I pressed it and no one killed me yet. I'm going for the infant now. All right, we did newborn baby and now infant. And now where's the lively boy? I think the lively boy was here. No, wait, that's a young man. I need the lively boy. Where are you, lively boy? Where are you? Lively boy. I cannot sleep till I find the lively boy. Tired middle-aged man. Nope, that's not it. Is it on the other side? I'm not the best, but I'm gonna hope the rest of the week is better. So happy to see you. I'm so happy to see you too. I'm sorry that your week sucks so far. Fuck this week. All my homies hate this week. I hope it gets better. Wikipedia says that in common terminology, a baby is the very young offspring of adult human beings, while infant, from the Latin word infans, meaning baby or child, is a formal or specialized synonym. So, I guess they went with the British meaning. That's the old man. Did I imagine there being a lively boy? Is that the lively boy? A lively boy! There's a lively boy I've been looking for. Yes. They caw every time and it's scary. This game's fucking scary. A picture of a young man. Yes, that one. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna press the picture of Spiegel. Are you ready? Where's Spiegel? Picture of a tired middle-aged man. There you are. It's your turn. Life is shit. All I'll say is cup full of poop. What? Oh my god. What are they subjecting you to over there? Okay, now the old man. Please, let's say I didn't miss one. Bold looking old man. Yes. Did anything happen? The picture is entitled The End of Life. The switch. Oh, okay, here we go. We did it, I think. Unless a bird's gonna come out there and kill me. What'd I get? Oh, the wind crest. Let's investigate it. It represents wind. Okay, Jill basically just told me she thinks I'm stupid. She's like, what do you mean? What is the wind crest? It's a crest that represents a wind. It's like, what is no joke? Yeah, I can imagine. I've also seen 3 people naked and it's only Tuesday. Oh my god, can't I hang in there? Are you including yourself in the 3 people? I like the new layout you got going on. Thank you. Did you make this one? I did. I did make it. Thank you. Were there 2 girls in this? Oh god. Alright, we're doing so good, everybody. Let's not fuck this up. This is a good run. I don't want to die now. We got that crit. Everything's going according to Keikaku. Alright, I'm gonna try to run past this dog. This could fuck up everything, but... Or actually, maybe I should go back to the... No, I should try... I need to see what's in this room. It might not be like the remake, because in the remake I wouldn't need to go to this hallway yet, but I can't remember what it's like in the original. I need to go check. I'm just gonna run really fast. It feels like when that happens, it happens a bunch of time in a row and then not again for a while, really. Let's all hope I work this weekend, so oh god. I hope that you've already gotten all of your worst experiences out of the way for the week. Alright, I'm just gonna keep running. If I keep running, they can't hit me. If I keep running, they can't hit me. If I keep running, they can't hit me, right? Fuck. Caution. Okay, I can take one more hit, I think. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will begin to appear in the sky and the wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. What the fuck? This was a waste of my time! I didn't need to come here! that amazing crit? I should have gone back, but I was like, what if there's something important here?
You in danger.
There wasn't. There wasn't. I should have healed. Crow's like, my week's been going okay. I got a pirate treasure in the mail today. Pirate treasure? What kind of pirate treasure? All right, I'm gonna go so fast this time.
Resident Evil.
I'm gonna zoom. I hope I get a crit again. That was so lucky when I got a crit on the first headshot. But maybe that always happens. Maybe it wasn't luck. Maybe you always get a crit on that headshot. I can dream, right? Maybe I'll get 3 crits in a row and kill all 3 of them in 1 shot each. Maybe it'll be even better and I'll be glad I died. All I got in the mail today was a letter trying to sell me life insurance. 180 gold
Alpha
classic
team is
coins.
flying
Wait,
around
what?
the
Why
forest
did you get that in the
situated
mail?
in Northwest Raccoon City.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna get 3 crits and then it's gonna be even better than my last save. Every time I do it, I get better, and yeah, it's all worth it. I do better every time.
Wow, what a mansion!
If you're wondering why I watch these every time, it's A, because they're amazing cutscenes, and B, because they're unskippable cutscenes.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
A Jolly Roger on them and everything. Very legit pirate treasure.
Stop
Are you
it.
throwing a pirate themed birthday
Don't
party?
open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you
Yeah,
know.
me and Barry are a package deal. We
Okay.
never split up.
Let me handle
Ever.
this.
Something tells me Reese and B hold more
Stay
weight.
alert.
They're equally... they hold equal weight. I just want to watch it again because it's so good. We need them for a sword fighting camp we're having this weekend. Oh, cool. We're giving everyone a couple of coins and we can give each other coins when we do cool sword fights up. Wait, that's awesome. Falcon, you're always doing cool shit.
A dining room.
You have a cool life. That's awesome. That sounds like it's going to be so much fun.
What?
I love activities.
What is this?
Y'all do activities? Anybody? Anybody
What
doing
is
any
it?
activities lately?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
I hope so.
Hope
Honestly,
this
hi.
is not Chris's blood.
Not really, no. I don't even know how to spell that. It's okay. Activities are a very advanced maneuver. Most of us can only dream of doing activities. Oh, did I tell you guys I made a friend? Maybe potentially pending? So my goal was when I moved here, I want to try to make friends because I've like moved places before and like not tried to make friends. And then I just like know one person. That's not good. Because then if I get divorced with that person, then I don't have any friends there. So this time I was like, okay, I'm moving to a new place. I only know my boyfriend and his family. I need to make some friends so I can have a large social circle. That was my mission. And so far, it's kind of working. I found this board gaming group and I've been going to their board gaming meetups. At first I was like applied on their website to join their Discord, but they never replied. But then I just showed up. I just showed up and they were like, oh, you applied on the website? We don't even check that anymore. I was like, oh, good thing I just showed up. And yeah, now I've gone to 2 meetups so far. And
Barry?
everyone's so nice and welcoming. And I made plans to hang out
is it?
with one of the women there named
It's a
Tina.
monster!
Let me take care of this.
Me and Tina are gonna hang out this weekend, and Justin's coming, and her boyfriend's coming. We're going on a double date, and we're gonna get lunch together and then play board games at a board game shop.
What is it?
So maybe I have a friend.
Kenneth was killed too.
But Justin's
Maybe by
skeptical
this
of her.
creature.
Justin's
Anyway,
skeptical of her
let's
because
report this to
he doesn't
Wesker.
think she has good taste in restaurants. But we'll see. We'll see if it works out. It might not work because of that. Did you invite them to Nemesis but not tell them that you're gonna throw them out there? Like, I'm a nice player in Nemesis. I will not take this slander. I'm a team player. Can't be your friend then, yeah. Might be that kind of situation. Is her taste in restaurants the first thing Justin learned about her? Yeah, because we were making plans to meet at a restaurant. So we met at the board game place. I came late to the board game meetup. I forget why. I had something that I had to do, and then I got there late. And when I came, everyone was already in a game together except for her. She was what they called a floater, and then I was also a floater. So we were the only two floaters waiting to get in a game.
Don't leave this hall for the time being.
Had a lot of time to talk. And we got along really well, and we talked about board games and stuff, and then we played a board game together when another floater came in, and then we had enough people to play our own board game with the 3 floaters. I know we sound like turds. I came late. I forget why. Just talking about everything she's ever did. But then us 3 floaters, me, Tina, and this other guy whose name I'm blanking on. We played Road to El Dorado. Tina brought it, and Tina loves it. Jill? She taught it to us, and I loved it. It was fun. It was deck builder.
What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear.
At least we're having this conversation on the right side of the foyer instead of the left this time.
Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's
I don't know who Tina Kitten is, you're right.
It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
The master of unlocking. See, I'm gonna tell you something and you're not gonna believe me, but it's true. Do you wanna know something that's true that you're not gonna believe me about? They didn't intend for that line to be funny. They weren't trying to be campy. Everyone calls this game campy.
Let's meet up in this hall.
But they were not. They were dead serious when they made that line.
This time.
And I know that because they took it out. They remade the game and took it out because people made fun of it. So that's how you know they weren't trying to be funny intentionally. Yeah, real camp comes from real effort, true. It makes it better. Yeah, they weren't trying to be campy. It's wild because it feels so like not serious, like kind of they're being silly with it, but they're not being silly with it. Not for a second did I think any of these lines were insincere. Okay, never mind. Guess everybody already caught this vibe except for me. Forget about it. Forget about it. Let's see if I can walk around both zombies. Remember how last time I walked around one of them successfully? This is what happens when you hire a bunch of non-professional voice actors. It's also not entirely the actor's fault. It's partially the direction. All right, let's see if I can get around these zombos this time. Ah! So, that actually scared me. Shit. Okay, well, this next one we'll definitely get around. It just generally sounds like people have no idea what they're doing. You don't think the average layperson would be a better voice actor than that? Like if you found someone on the street at random, I think they would be a better voice actor. Maybe not, actually. Now that I think about it, maybe not. Maybe they would be exactly like that. They speak with the same cadence as the Dracula Flow guy reading his lines. Who's the Dracula Flow guy? I can't wait till I stream again tomorrow and you guys show up and I'm still on the first 1 minute of this game and everyone who didn't make it to the end of the stream today is gonna be like, why? What? Why are you still here? How is it possible you've been playing the game for hours and you're still here? How could this be? And be for real? No, you're right. I take it back. Ah, shit, I pushed it too far away. It's the hardest game in the world. There we go. Perfect. That should do the trick. No! Fuck. Come on. You can do it, little stairs. Yes. Alright. There we go. Phew. It's the Dracula flow. This is who the voice actors in this sound like.
Straight gas and cutting straight to the bricks. Ha ha. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. We smoking runts. Shorty got a BBL, took that shit out because she couldn't run. I had to do it to them snipe. I went Judge Judy on that pussy snipe. I'm not loyal to anybody. I'm a
got that
gamer.
flow. I'm a gamer?
I have no loyalty for anyone.
You say demon or gamer?
Did, never will. Shorty chose to be with a demon. Sounds like her problem to me. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. My money longer than James Cameron. On and off the court, straight fundamentals.
Straight
no
fundamentals.
Funny business. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Moving like Dracula, we get it back in blood. You see it?
Oh my god, this is so long. I was fully in for the ride and then I realized it was 17 minutes long. Okay, hold on. I gotta actually get to a good saving point. That's worth saving. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do the crow puzzle. And after the crow puzzle, I'm gonna save. And then I will be able to sleep tonight happy that I saved my progress. Posting all 4 parts is devious. Is the person that came up. Gamer, I can't see nothing. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Jennifer, look at the chat.
Hold on. My stream. My little stream deck button stopped working. There we go. Hello, I'm back. Wrong, you see whisker. I'm looking at the shipping policy of a web shop and it says that they reserve the right to use all necessary means to deliver the product. Wait. After dogs aren't chasing me anymore, I need to read that. Reserve the right to use all necessary means to deliver the products to address indicated by the customer. That's terrifying. They're gonna Kool-Aid Man into your house. That's so scary. I'm in the caution. I can still take one more hit before I heal though. And it's not gonna be from this zombie. We're not getting bit by this guy. I think it's better to trigger him that way. Whoosh. Get it and run. Run. This game genuinely is still so scary. Just because of the stakes of everything. It's freaking scary out here. This game is genius. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill all these guys again. Wish me luck to get crits on all 3 of them right away. 3 headshots in a row. Pow, pow, pow! Yes! That was an early crit! There's all these myths, or should I say theories, about like how to make a better chance of getting a headshot, of like flicking your aim up and stuff, but I don't think that they're true. I think it's just random. Okay. Are you dead? I don't believe that you're dead. Oh, the blood puddle's coming out. That means he's dead. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not too shabby. Just checking. Just checking. Everybody looks pretty dead. Okay, we're gonna do the crow puzzle and then we're gonna save our progress. unlocked it. Wait. What's this? Leads to. This shortcut? Oh shit. No, not right now. You're gonna get that shit whether you like it or not. I don't care if you didn't order nothing. Your neighbors typed their address in wrong. Whatever, man. I'm leaving the package on your dining room table with you on your home. Okay, that one's locked. That's the helmet door. Gotta remember which doors they all are. Okay, let's do the crow puzzle. We're gonna do it perfectly now. Now we know to do newborn baby, and then infant, and then lively boy. But I'm not gonna run just in case. I don't know if it will make the crows attack me or not. But I ain't gonna risk it. Newborn baby. Will I push it? Yes. Around town they call me Lively Boy. That's a good ass nickname. I wish I was Lively Boy. Okay. Lively Boy's over this way. Alright, there's Travis right there. I love it. I love that emote. Okay, now we need... What's this one? A picture of... Nope, tired middle-aged man's not the right one. We need the young man first. No. Picture of a young man, yes. It's hard because I cannot see it, what that painting is. I can't see what most of these paintings are. I just have to go based on the text description. Now the tired middle-aged man. Yes. Man, imagine playing this when it came out. It probably was so sick. There's probably so much wonder still in the world at that point. You're probably like, dude, what's gonna happen? Like, you wouldn't even know. You would just be going around this mansion and you'd be so scared because you wouldn't even know what was gonna happen. It would be magical. The end of life. I didn't like it. Wasn't that with tank controls? The wine was wasted on swine. You appreciated nothing. Okay, now I'm gonna go save my progress and call it a day. I mean, they had to do the tank controls, otherwise the fixed camera angles wouldn't really work because you would be changing directions every time you cross camera angles. Okay, they had to. It's the best solution for the fixed camera angles. I mean, it's one of those things where like you get used to it. Like all you have to do is force yourself to uncomfortably play it for like, I don't know, an hour, and then you're used to it and it's second nature and then it's fine. What's the problem?
Hey Jen, can't stay but welcome
Hey!
back.
Oh my
Glad
gosh,
to see
Tom,
you again.
hi!
Less than 3.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you too. Thank you so much for the biddies. Hi. Thanks for coming in and say hi. Everybody, you should follow Pugzoomies. Pugzoomies is great. Lovely streamer, lovely person, talented musician too. I didn't play long enough to get used to it. No, I was kind of kidding because I totally understand why it wouldn't be worth most people playing long enough to get used to it. Sometimes I think it's a shame that when games like this get remade, yay, they feel the need to revamp the gameplay as well. I'd love it if they kept the exact same gameplay with the clunky tank controls and whatnot, but modern graphics. You know why that's really ironic that you said that, Falcon? Wanna know why it's really, really ironic? Because when games like this get remade, when this exact game got remade, it got remade into a beautiful, amazing version with better graphics, but exact same tank controls and clunky gameplay and whatnot. This has a perfect remake that you would love, and we're gonna play it. Hope Ari is going well. It's not. It's going horrible. I died so many times and I haven't even saved once, so I've started the game over 3 times.
Guess what, motherfucker?
Yeah, for real, that's cool. Yeah, I know you're thinking of like the more modern remakes of like Resident Evil 2 and 3, but this game was remade in like 2000 and 2002, I want to say. And it's beautiful. The graphics are gorgeous. The like hand-painted backgrounds are gorgeous. Ow. And it has all the tank controls and everything, but it's just like better. But it still retains the essence. I mean, I love the modern remakes too, but I think you would like the remake of this one more.
Got any grapes?
Got any grapes? Alright, we're finally gonna save. We're gonna do it. For real. It's really happening. Also, Barry said he was gonna meet up with us if anything happened, but he lied. He's not here, and things happened. So many things happened. Sheep's head! I caught a sheep's head once. I am saving. I have no idea what any of the RE remakes are like. I've never played any game in the series. I was thinking stuff, oh, like the Final Fantasy VII remake, but most remakes have the same philosophy. Yeah, they like updating gameplay for modern audience, which I understand because it's like people will, different audiences over time enjoy different things. So, but it is cool that the remake of this game is so faithful. Oh, there was ink ribbons right here. I didn't need to grab those ones. Well, I did need to have more. Our first save. Guys, this is a big moment. This is our first save together. This man's fishing his ass off. Well, it's actually because lurk bait is broken. It was broken for Spiegel 2, so it's doubling all the fish. So Tom gave 500 biddies, and now it's gonna give him 10 fish because it's borked. It's double fish-arama. It's in the books! It's in the books! We're never going back! We're never going back! Free fish! First save! Hell yeah! And that's where we're gonna end today. We're ending on a win. You gotta end on a W. And I'm gonna go make some Turkish meatballs, and they're gonna taste so good with our new pickled onions and hibiscus. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. Also, we're having a Discord community game night next Tuesday. We're playing Peak, the mountain climbing game. I've never played it before. It'll be my first time. So if you want to play, it's for sale right now on Steam for $5. So make sure you grab that if you want to play with us. And yeah, next Tuesday we're doing it after the stream. Thank you all for coming. Oh, also movie night this Friday after stream. Movie nights are back, baby. So get your suggestions in the Discord. If there's a movie you want to see or been meaning to see and haven't got around to, throw it in there. I'm glad we're playing next week because I already climbed this week's mountain. It's so hard. Oh, there's a new mountain every week? Perfect. Didn't even know that. Yeah, we'll try again next week. When we're all together, we can accomplish anything. So we'll definitely win. Probably. I think we should just do Victoria. Honestly, yeah. Kim's been trying to get Victoria to win so long. That would be a beautiful welcome back gift. We should just do Victoria. You know what? I think that's a good idea. I agree. We're gonna do that. It's been long enough for a gimme. Alright. I'm shutting down and signing off. Oh, I get to raid somebody. I haven't raided somebody in a millennia. It's been 17 years since I've raided someone. Let's see who's online. You all want to go say hello to somebody cool? Wait, what was this? There's like an ad on the front of Twitch for something alien related. I clicked away too fast. Alien Earth. What the hell is that? Original series premieres tonight on FX and Hulu. Okay, the ad kind of works. I'm kind of interested. It might be bad, but I'm kind of interested though. Maybe I'll check that out. Anyways, let's see who's live. Tom is live and was just here, just saying hi. And Tom's playing Elden Ring. let's go raid Pug Zoomies, shall we? I have actually a lot of people online that would be great to raid, but I saw Tom first. So we're gonna go raid Tom. I hope you all will join me. We'll go bring some love over there. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for coming to the beginning of my readathon and for giving me an amazing welcome back stream. Love you all. And see you tomorrow. And I feel like I had so much I was gonna talk about today, like to update you all on about stuff I've been up to while I've been gone, but I forgot to because I got distracted. So I'll have more to update you all on tomorrow. All right, bye friends. See you over at Tom's. Thanks for hanging out. Mwah!